I stay high flying through smoke clouds. Smoke clouds, I knew my worth, that's why I spoke loud. Spoke loud, I'm in the ocean, don't rock my boat now. Boat now, so much emotion, come get a quote now. A quote now, I stay high flying through smoke clouds. Smoke clouds, I knew my worth, that's why I spoke loud. Spoke loud, I'm in the ocean, don't rock my boat now. A boat now, so much emotion, come get a quote now. A quote now.
Yeah, I be smoking Vannas, drinking Dom P, thinking beyond deeper than Gandhi. While I'm on the yacht, counting G's, smoking trees. I'm about to be a billionaire, dipped in fresh gear, flicking $100 bills in the air. Bogard and Triangle, they getting money too. It's what we do. Provide for our families like the Kennedys and the Carters do. Like Sean and B, rhyme with D. Greatest of the all time, like Mike Tyson, Jordan, Jackson in their prime. Y'all haters still can't take our shine, shine, shine. Like every day of my life, I stay high, floating through them smoke clouds. 3K.
I stay high flying through smoke clouds. Smoke clouds, I knew my worth, that's why I spoke loud. Spoke loud, I'm in the ocean, don't rock my boat now. Boat now, so much emotion, come get a quote now. A quote now, I stay high flying through smoke clouds. Smoke clouds, I knew my worth, that's why I spoke loud. Spoke loud, I'm in the ocean, don't rock my boat now. A boat now, so much emotion, come get a quote now. A quote now. Slow and low like the chorus, smoke a forest like a wildfire. Sip on liquors in between, feeling like a golden child. Going up on some golden suds, rolling up on some potent bud. It's a daily situation where we come from. If you really know what's up, then you would get some. But no knots do not beat the same drum. I prefer cognac, but I will take rum. I prefer IPA, but I will go bud. Anything goes in the San Jose slums. San Jose slums, this shit is better than hot. Man, this shit is well done, done. 808 kick drums make the girlies get done. This is the new drink and smoke anthem.
They call Bogard Scott free when they want smoke. I ain't talking about beef, I'm talking about that dope. Shipping out peas, flying elbows. No wrestling, but we off the top rope. Work fresh off the boat, packs on the plane. Then we back on the road, going state to state. Money, pussy, good weed, all I need in life. Call it blasphemous, I get stoned like Jesus Christ. As the Lord he'll vouch that we bout scratch. You hear the noise, me and my boys pushing loud packs. Getting high till my day ends. Cheaper apes, the day, Carpe Diem.
Every day of my life, I get high, I get high. Every day of my life, I get high.
It's beautiful. Scott, Prime. First off, I'm always in pocket. I'm more cocky than arrogant when I rock it. I'm like a funky experiment they concocted. But now I'm kamikaze in the cockpit. Pause. Fuck the game on my cock stiff. Fuck your side and your main for pillow talking. What part of the game is this? Is no code. I can't believe that it came to this. No holds barred, Bogard Scott free. I brought the block. No carbon copy, the one and only we rock. I heard the view is sick, but it's lonely at the top. Push work, steady working against the hands on the clock. I keep my head tilt, case anybody watching, I ain't trying to get pilled. Case anybody talking, anybody gut spilt. Best believe I'm plotting, best believe blood spilt. Get body, get killed. I'm always on some fuck how you felt. Cause when you push soft, can't be soft like felt. Shining dipped in water like Phelps. Meanwhile, they still crying over spilt milk. Such a shame, though. One of the many reasons why me and you ain't the same, no. Go getter, I'm leaving with what I came for. No lactose, milk and shit from the sand hoe. Mooey.
Yeah, you know. What up, though? You got Herb Gotti, Herb the Block, Herb whatever you wanna call me. What's up, Bogard? Here we go. To be the shit on the MIC, it takes more than the dope beat. But goddamn, my man, you fucking did it again. Prime one fam, banging from here.
make plays every day, yeah. We 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 make plays every day, yeah.
Woo! What it do, Playmakers? How y'all doing tonight? Spencer the Guru at you here, ready to get this show kicked off, man. Live Q&A, week 14. I know a lot of y'all have playoff implications on the line. A lot of questions coming in already, I see. So before we get to that, though, we got to bring out our panel. We always got a lit panel here on the Real Fantasy Playmakers. So to start it off, let's bring in the most notorious man in the fantasy football industry, the fantasy football hustler.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the chat. Chat is super lit. Woo. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. I like it. Feel the dreams of 808. Shout out to the island. Said, pass the blunt. Let's smoke it up.
Yeah. See, Hess in the building.
What up, Hess? Shouting out the Guru Nation.
Yes, sir.
Every
Nation.
Every excuse to do that, we're getting it in.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Got to do it at least once every, a lot of times, twice, 3 times.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh, and MJ23 said, 23 said, the Grandmaster Sexy Pimp Walk. Oh, yeah, you already know what's up.
Right. Yeah, I saw MJ was dropping them questions in, bro. We'll
get to those in a second, and shout out to showing love on the GMM network. Everyone should be doing that, and then make sure you go show love on the Fantasy 420 Fantasy Hustler Network. And the chat is a little bit more lit there, but we appreciate all the love everywhere.
Yeah, I see Crispy in the building, man. Me and Crispy were dancing back and forth trying to get a deal done in that Hustler 16, but couldn't quite do it, man. Crispy was asking for a couple draft picks. I couldn't part with all those picks. I'm sorry.
MJ's fucking ready to dance. So funny. He said, hit that beat one more time. All right.
Let's go.
He said, let's all dance. I'm drunk. I like it. Keeping it hella
I'm getting there, MJ. I'm not drunk yet, but I'll probably be there by the end of this joint. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Keeping it hella lit around here. I like it.
Yep. Yeah, Hess said he was worried about me. I mean, yeah, I was feeling pretty rough on Monday. I'm not gonna lie, but I had my therapy session. Talking to my dad. He loves to vent about it, so I vented too. We got a venting out the way, and good now. But man, that was a tough hell. Holy shit.
Man, you know what? And seeing actually, you know what? Let's bring out Guccini before we.
Let's not forget about JP. He's just chilling back there. Yeah. Shout out to the fella.
Let's see. Here we go.
What it do, man? What's going on to the motherfucking Playmakers and the 420 crew? Let me get my camera right now. We on this 3 box. When the 4 box come up, it's gonna be right. But yeah, though, man. It is Wednesday, 420 action, playmaker action. Week 14 Q&A, man. Let's get it, man. 100%. Still in my work clothes, man. Ain't even been home, man. Been in the studio since a nigga got off, man. 100%.
You know, one thing that I like about the Chargers leaving San Diego is I didn't feel bad dropping them like a bad habit, because now I don't need to be emotionally attached to anything that happens with their season or anything. It's so much more fun to just be a free agent. So I feel for all you guys who are dealing with real NFL team woes.
Yeah, as long as the Saints are in NOLA, I'm stuck, man. I can't detach myself. If they would move though, well then at that point I'd probably do like you, Huss, and just be a free agent.
If they don't have love for the city that I'm repping, I'm just not fucking with them. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, same with the Pels, man. Yep, gotta rep the city.
Yep.
And I ain't no Kings fan.
Yeah, that's true. In baseball, we don't have a team down here, so I'm a Cardinals fan. They're close to the Mississippi River. So
but you know what?
Close enough.
we already know this to be true. The Bay Area is just different than anywhere else because, like, you guys don't necessarily represent just towns only. It's really just the whole yay area sometimes.
See, that's the thing though. So we just a little bit different than a little bit more that way, closer to the ocean. You know what I mean? So it's a whole nother. You know what I mean? For real, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I mean, shit, I grew up, you know, once I fell in love with sports, bro, and I locked into my teams, I ain't never switched. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Saints, football, Pelicans, basketball, Cardinals, baseball. Those are my teams, and I ain't ever switched.
Facts. And to have an NBA player, you know, go to high school with your rallies and all that shit and be in the same block and play at the same parks and the whole shit. So once I found out that, you know, Kevin Johnson, man, him and Michael Jordan, man, on my mama. So I purple and orange, bro, on my mama.
Yeah, we had a good playoff battle last year. Y'all ended up getting us, but we pushed y'all to the edge there.
You pushed it so much we lost to Dallas and said,
yeah, I was about to say we kind of knocked. Yeah, we kind of made it to where y'all's first round was hell, and then stumbled against Dallas. Yeah, that was crazy. We might end up meeting again. Hell, Suns and Pels right now, 1-2 in the West.
And he finally made it in here. He finally made it. Bogard Scott free, or is it Luigi? We don't know who's in the building.
You know I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be Luigi in a sec. I don't give a fuck if they move to Japan, bro. I'll be the Japanese 49ers, bro. If they move to Brazil, I'll be the Brazilian 49ers fan, bro.
You know what's super different about like the Chargers and like every other team that you guys got the alliance to? Go ahead, say it.
They haven't won it?
Never. There's nothing to get behind.
Yeah, here's my Saints. We have a ring. We won it. Yeah, we won it. At least we got that out the way. We can always hold that over the filthy Falcons.
Yep.
We got one, y'all don't, motherfuckers. Same with the Panthers. They ain't got one either.
Hey, but check us out, Playmakers. Man, hey, Hus, bro, the game, man. Shout out our sponsors, bro.
Oh, yeah, and Hess already shouted it out nice and early. He says, shout out to Highsman. We're dripped with the Highsman. Rocking the, I got the camo, the tie-dye sweater on. We got the white hat on. If you guys don't know, it's Highsman.shop and use the promo code 420crew, getting 15% off anything in the shop. And if you live in a local state, if you live in a recreational state for cannabis, you better get to a dispensary near you and go try out some of that Highsman.
And if you ain't never smoked weed ever in your life, go pick up that Highsman, bro. Change your life, bro.
You want to smoke Ricky Williams' brand of weed, especially if you're
get high for the first time.
Man, I'm trying to think, where's the nearest legal state to me? Shit, I'm gonna make a drive over there.
You feel me?
Yeah, what's
I just hop on a plane and head out west. I'll just do that.
And Hess, I'm sure Hess knows because I mean you're right by Texas and what's the other neighboring state to you?
Yeah, Mississippi. I know it's not legal.
Neither one of those motherfuckers.
No, at least we got sports betting legalized. We're making progress. Hopefully the tree will be next.
It's got to be.
I think Cali voted against the sports joint.
Yeah, they voted against the sports.
They shut that
betting.
shit down.
That's crazy.
Hey, but we can smoke weed, I'll tell you that much.
Hella tree.
Hey, why not both though? I think we
It should be like, man, that's what I don't get.
Yeah,
Like,
weed smokers.
I'm watching that movie 2 for the Money right now because I think Bogey made the phone call, got it on Hulu, and this movie came out in like 2005. And it's crazy. Back then, only one state was legal for gambling. He's like, gambling's illegal in 49 states. This is a $250 billion industry, and they can't tax it. This was like damn near 20 years ago.
Where'd they go? They went to. It was in Vegas.
No, it was in New York, but they were a sports advisory is what they are.
Oh, and it was only in Atlantic City, huh?
No, well, it was only in Vegas. I thought you said where was their shop set up at?
Oh, their shop was in New York. Yeah, it was only in Vegas. Yeah.
Yep.
I had to go to the desert, bro. Hey, the mafia built Vegas. The mafia, they needed somewhere to launder their money. You know what I mean? So like,
nigga, The motherfucking Lake Mead, nigga, they done found bodies in that motherfucker since that bitch been drying up.
We were at fucking Lake Mead like a week before they found a body in that bitch. Like, we're never going back there again.
Oh, my mama. Nigga, they found bodies in them oil drums, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
You know it was like some like 1960s or 70s shit too.
And we're gonna take him out for the boat, and the boat he's gonna swim with the fishes.
He gonna swim with the fishes, Parley. He's down there.
Got a couple bodies with some concrete boots on.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking. You know, it's probably the nearest legal state to me. It'd probably be, it's either New Mexico, Illinois, or Virginia. I think
Colorado.
Those
Colorado
maybe,
way before in Illinois.
Yeah, you might as well just hop on a plane at that point, right?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, just hop on a plane. Yeah, to Vegas, Denver. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, might as well.
Ain't Florida recreational?
No,
no southern states recreational. No, most southern. Well, I mean, New Mexico, Arizona, Cali. But as far as eastern state, like Virginia and Illinois are the only ones.
Southwest, west, and northwest. Those are, it's like all locked up, like over there, but it like needs to keep expanding down south.
Yeah,
One thing out is Vegas because you could have your straps and you could smoke weed. That's fucking tight.
I think, boy, isn't Arizona like that? Isn't Arizona crazy?
Oh yeah, Arizona's recreational now too. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why Hess was telling us. He said that Highsman might be doing something down there for the Super Bowl, and it's like, is weed?
Yeah.
Is it recreational down there? He's like, hell yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of Canada events. I was like, all right.
You remember when DMX had his show on BET, and he used to walk around with his 357 on his head. DMX used to walk around because he used to live in Arizona. On my mama, he used to have that thing on it.
Open
all in the grocery store with the thing on it.
Yeah.
like nobody would recognize him.
Right. Fuck, bro.
Maybe he had it just in case people would recognize him. Who knows?
He had them in the holsters, one on each side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and he had his wife beater on and a cowboy hat.
Cold dude.
He was hopping out of
riding the ATVs and shit out there. Oh my
man.
Hey, Arizona's a trip because I've been out there a few times. And because my mom's and them used to do real estate out there, and then they had a crib, and we just go out there and I had hella family that migrated out there at one point. So anyways, when we be out there, right, you should be on the freeway, and you'll see in the distance, so you be hearing on the radio all day, like it'd be like a sandstorm warning. Then you'd be on the freeway, and you got to do whatever you got to do, and then get home before this time. So we went somewhere, and we're on the way back, and you can see that motherfucker coming in the distance.
Get the fuck
Big
out
old sand, like a tornado, but it's sand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you look on the side of the freeway where it's all this just desert, and you see a crazy asshole. He's on one of those wind things, those wind surfer things.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's out there having a ball.
He having fun out in that motherfucker. Oh, everything.
It's like a surfboard, but it got wheels and it got the little sail on it with the pole. And he's just going, bruh. He's smashing too.
Mobbing that motherfucker.
And he got the bodysuit on. I was like, oh, this shit is kind of crazy. He heard the sandstorm. He's like, hell yeah, we're getting out there.
He ain't running from it. He running towards that bitch.
He's like, this is windsurfing today.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm good off of that. Let's get to it though. I know we got a bunch of joints piled up. Let's help the people.
Yeah, we got a handful, and MJ23, he's over watching on the GMM network right now. It's funny, I came out to the Too Cool, and he was like, oh shit, the Grandmaster Sexy. He's like, drop it one more time.
Yeah, we had to run that shit back.
Let's dance together.
I was doing the two-step, you know what I
mean? And he said Mike White or Huntley is the first question in here.
I think Huntley is for the rushing, and but I like Mike White because I think he's gonna have to throw it a lot.
Don't have to.
He's already been throwing it a lot. I mean, going back to back 300 pluses, it's not nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? And he's spreading the ball around.
He did all this damage in the second half last week too.
Right? Yeah. See, they were trying to play a controlled game before that. They're like the Niners. They're like the New York Niners, bro. Only I don't not feel confident in Mike White needing to shoot it out. You know what I mean? He got some gunslinger in him. But that's where I'm at. I mean, if you want because what else sucks is if you have Mark Andrews, you're probably happy right now because he's just going to get hyper targeted. But like,
Yeah, this is good for Andrews. Huntley,
yeah, but it's like if you just take away Andrews, like where else is Huntley gonna go? You know what I mean? Like you're gonna need him to get it on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which I think he can. That's why I think I'd rather Huntley here. In the Great White Hope last year against the Bills, that's when he just completely self-destructed. Not saying he'll do that bad this year, but I can't trust him here. I think I'd go with Huntley because he's got that rushing floor.
And like he could throw 400 yards, Mike White, but like if you're just in a regular ass league and he doesn't, I think the rushing from Huntley is what's going to keep his floor higher, and I'm down to just play it safe that way.
Facts.
I ain't mad at that.
And Song, he said his phone's about to die. Hopefully we get to this question before it died. He said, I need help with this. I have Herbert, Mike Williams, Palmer, Everett. Should I play Everett with these guys or play Hunter Henry? I have Jefferson, McKenzie for wide receivers, for running backs, and for RB. So I have Barkley. Well, here's the one thing that I want to say to everybody who has Justin Jefferson out there. The last time he went up against Jeff Okuda made him his bitch. And I don't know if that's going to happen again, but I think we need to take chances on our other flexes because we're not sitting Justin Jefferson, but we got to just remember he got punked. It was like 1 for 10 or something that he went against.
Yeah, they 1 for 4, I think. It was ugly.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's like, here's what I'll say. Kevin O'Connell, that was week 2. And that was Kevin O'Connell's second game as a head coach. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like I think the play calling got a lot better. And I think we see that on film that they're going to need to hit him with some rub routes or something, bro, something to get the ball in his hand because, you know what I'm saying? Like if he's just going to line him up against him and he's going to get jammed at the line and it's just it's going to be a long day for Jefferson.
Yeah.
But we play him though. You know what I mean? And
we got to play.
It's the fucking Lions, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the main question here, and I'm just saying, I think he should take chances with other positions because I think, you know, if he holds him down again, it's just going to fuck up everything. So the question is Everett or Hunter Henry. I mean, Hunter Henry's got the smash matchup.
Need the touchdown, right? Need a touchdown from either of these guys.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that fucking Everett would get a little bit more targeted.
Yeah, I think
targets
so
might get a little bit more yardage on the receptions. You know, fucking Henry, he's a fucking catch and fall type of motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't like him. That Patriots offense, I know the matchup's pretty good, but you can't trust it, bro. It might be a Jonnu Smith game, so I'd say fuck that and go with Everett.
Yeah,
I'll go Everett also. Just a better offense to be attached with.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Tua, he puts it up on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
Yeah, tuna fish. Yeah, that game's going over for sure.
I like that game to go over. So.
Yeah, it's the highest total of the week. That and that Lions Vikings game.
That's crazy.
That's very crazy.
Yeah,
the Lions, man.
Where we live in. Yeah, the Lions. That's an explosive offense, Brian. They got Jameson back. Jameson Williams.
Fact.
Hey, I had to look it up. I think he played 20 snaps, which is like boiled down to like 30% of the snaps.
One target.
But like
he's gonna be a next year play. Like DJ Chark is about to get volume.
I mean, I wouldn't play Jameson Williams per se, but I think it helps golf.
I'd stash him because it definitely helps take attention away. And then I mean, hell, let's say another couple weeks he might be relevant come the fantasy playoffs, like week 15, 16, 17.
Ramping him up too.
Like, all right, Song heard it before his phone died. There we go. We got it.
Nice. Shout out to Song.
Yeah, shout out to Song.
And let's mess with your emotions over here because MJ23 said Gabe Davis or Adam Thielen, and I'm on the Thielen side.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one, Hus.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I mean, that's Jet secondary is stingy, man. Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed. Gabe Davis has not been very good this year. But Thielen, I was going down the rabbit hole today. Thielen, he was the one that ate against the Lions, not Jefferson. I'm not saying he'll do better than Jefferson, but I think he'll still do well enough to be worth a start over Gabe Davis this week.
It's because Okuda's never going to cover Thielen, like not one play. He's going to cover Jefferson 100% of the plays.
What about TJ Hawkinson in the revenge narrative?
Someone said that. Who said that? We got to give him.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, that's why I don't think Thielen's like – I mean, it's close, but I'd still rather him over Gabe.
Gabe Davis, he was supposed to have 2 touchdowns against the Jets last time. There was the one they said he stepped out, or they said he was on the one or whatever.
Shout out to Marty. It was Marty who said TJ Hawkinson revenge game.
Yeah. Hey, listen, all year, the best revenge game I saw so far was the AJ Brown.
Yeah, that was nice.
He
They
got
got the GM
I was just
fired.
about to say that, bro. Oh my mother.
But you know what? At least with TJ Hawkinson, I bet he roasted his defense in practice like all the time because they're horrible against the tight ends. They are one of the worst teams.
Yeah, he's been
defending the tight end in the league. So I do love TJ Hawkinson this week.
Yeah, I do. I mean, like, you know what's funny too is like, you know, when you get into that locker room, like, all right, you know, tell us. Yeah, man, they're really ass. You know what I mean? This is what I used to do to them in practice, man.
I mean, shit, when they first got him, 9 for 9, 70-something yards. Why not in a revenge game, you know, make him one of the motherfucking, you know, number one options, first or second option.
And
when
it's almost like they traded for him because they
big bro?
needed a third weapon because that's, you know, it sucks if you're going to take away Jefferson, right? And like Thielen is not a field stretcher, you know what I mean? He's good in the red zone and stuff like that. But it's like, if you got to move down the field, you need those chunk plays. Like, I mean, now you got Hawkinson. So I'm just saying, like, this time around. And you're right. When he got in there, he got immediately active. I think, but still, though, it didn't really. I mean, did it take away from Thielen? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Thielen's still been getting
Hawkinson got peppered when Jefferson, like, if anything, it took away from Jefferson because he was being covered like well, and then they just moved down the progressions.
It's funny when I have a lot of Jefferson, I couldn't even tell you how many targets he has right now because I don't ever like worry about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just in there, like, you know what I mean? We're like,
yeah, just set it and forget it.
I
Yeah.
look at this motherfucker makes me mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
This motherfucker ain't doing shit.
Fucking they ought to put a bust. Ugh.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
And Johnny Acevedo on Facebook said Keenan Allen, Cooks, or Devonta Smith. Definitely not Cooks. He doesn't even belong in the conversation with these guys.
Keenan
Allen got his was that his first touchdown of the season last week?
Keenan Allen?
Cooks. Oh yeah, Keenan Allen. Yeah, I think so.
Was it his first touchdown of the season?
Yeah,
gotta be right.
Yeah, I think
he
so.
played in the first game.
Yeah, but he didn't get a touchdown. No, he had a touchdown last week 12 also.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, no, I like what I'm seeing out of Keenan, bro.
Yeah,
he got a little bit of juice right now, man.
Had a 16-point game and then damn near 21-point game back to back.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Keenan Allen Williams.
Yeah.
We don't play that.
I'm starting to feel it now. Have you test drove those new shoes you got over there?
Not yet. I was debating on it tonight, but I was so fucking busy I didn't even get a chance to do anything. And very soon.
Yeah,
Joe said, need a win to clinch. Let's go. Which two RBs do I start? ETN, Najee, Connor, Pierce. So I'm thinking ETN and Connor.
I like ETN and
I really want to go.
Najee. I like ETN and Najee.
ETN definitely needs a bounce back game.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, Tennessee. It's a pretty tough matchup, but I still think he'll.
Connor coming off the bye though, and the game before the bye, didn't Connor go yay? I think Connor.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
he
went.
He's
playing against England. Yeah, he's playing against the Chargers.
Yeah, but I think they play Monday night. They play New England this week, right?
Yeah,
right.
No, he's saying it was. Yeah, they played New England now, but it was the Chargers when he went. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Chargers suck against them
because they coming off a bye, so it was the game before the bye.
Yeah,
the Chargers. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I'm going
ETN, and mine's for sure is ETN, but it's going to be out of Najee and Connor for sure, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Najee. I don't trust Connor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Najee. I like what I've been seeing. Connor, maybe I'm the wrong guy to ask about Connor. And
what else is helping Connor out is he was hurt for so many weeks. You know, he's still fresh.
That is
everything.
I mean, but also it's also New England. Like, is that what are they going to choose to take away? I think they'll let Connor eat. Actually, you know what I mean? It's just
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just,
You just never know with New England. I just hate trying to
never know
rely on players in a New England game for fantasy. I mean, they obviously had to start the Stallion and Diggs, but I mean, they took out the Archangel Gabriel last week, and then their guys,
That's
New
the
England
James
guys.
Cook. That was the James Cook game.
Yeah, James Cook. Yeah, I mean, that was nice to see.
Everything underneath.
the only reason I
Yeah.
wouldn't be worried about Connor is if it was like a hustler format where you get points like per carry, because in those we have like get 0.25 per carry,
Right.
and he's gonna get volume, but man, it's gonna have to be real ugly volume for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm just gonna go with Najee because he's been catching the ball too.
But who's the other one? You said ETN, right?
Yeah, ETN.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though that's like probably the worst matchup or one of the worst. They're all bad matchups on the ground, actually.
Yeah, they are.
They're all not good ones, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
And Pulse Zero said, need one for my flex. All projected around the same, full PPR. Rashad White, Chris Godwin, James Conner.
You go Godwin.
Give me Godwin, bro. He's got Godwin in his name, and he's been better than Evans lately.
Yeah, Brady's definitely going to go to him. I don't know what the motherfucking target share is going to be for Godwin, but it's going to be ridiculous this week. For
I
sure.
just
Yeah.
remember,
He's been getting peppered.
it was like a week before the year started, and I was just I went from maybe like 2 weeks before the year started, but it was like I was fading Chris Godwin because I didn't know if he was going to start week 1, and then I started realizing, oh shit, because people are afraid that he might not start week 1. I can get him in like the 6th round, maybe
Get him dummy late. Yeah, get him for the low. Yeah.
But see, this is where I really veered on to getting Godwin everywhere. I mean, not only because he has Godwin in his name, but it was that offensive line started going down one by one. And really, like the last few years that Brady was in New England, only on paper their line was one of the best at pass pro because he just got the ball out quick because they were so poor at pass pro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on paper, it looks like they're good because they go on like passes that are completed and whatnot. So if he's getting the ball out quick and completes, it looks like they're good on paper. Like this is worse than he had, and this is probably the worst line I've ever seen Brady have ever.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah,
Ever in his entire however many year career.
Yeah, that's what. And I can tell y'all why the Saints lost. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole too much, but just say the reason they lost, they didn't blitz him in the fourth quarter. They played a stupid prevent defense. If they'd have kept blitzing his ass, he wouldn't have been able to make that fucking comeback.
I made this point.
Dead Dennis Allen. Fuck him.
I made this point. That team.
What the fuck he's doing?
Hey, you about to get your locker room pass revoked, bro.
For real, yeah. He didn't go on the Bobby Hebert on the WWL show, so it's like, yeah, they gonna come for me next.
I remember Bobby Hebert. He played for the Falcons too, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he's back on the Saints, though. He's now like a Saints radio guy.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
And he put him on blast. He put him on blast, bro.
That's right.
Because you know what's dumb about these teams? I keep saying it. There's too many teams that are just playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
Right.
That's why I respect the going for 2 when you have like little
With the game on the line, right?
Yeah, with the game on the line, instead of kicking the extra point to OT it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go and go home. And if you don't get it, they still made the right choice when it comes to that winner's mentality. You know what I mean? Like,
what kind of locker room morale does it bring to just go for the tie? When motherfuckers go for the win and they hit it, like that's like momentum that could change the course of the rest of the season.
Big old facts. Yep. Yeah.
Like there's instances where Brady, like in that fucking that Falcons game, like, okay, we need to score, then we need a 2-point conversion, then we need to get the ball back, score again, another 2-point conversion. And it's crazy because you just have these plays specifically for these situations and you only pull them out then. That's why they can execute them, you know what I mean? Because they ain't seen this on film, at least not a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But going back to why I was on Godwin is because, man, they were going to destroy Brady, bro. He was going to get hit a lot. And that ball is going to come out quick, and that's where. And with no Gronk, like knowing there was no Gronk going into this season, it was like, Godwin's going to eat all that up. And that's why it isn't just a smash for me to say Godwin and Connor here, because Rashad White's benefited from that too. And I don't even care if he's splitting with Leonard Foreskin right now because
Rashad White's still eating.
Yeah, like I mean, they both had it's basically this damn near even.
Shout out to Jay Levin, who's up in the chat now. What up, homie?
Jay Levin.
And Will said, what you guys think about Mike Evans or DJ Moore this week?
I'd rather risk it with fucking Mike Evans. My mama.
DJ Moore is playing against
Seattle.
I don't give a fuck who he playing against.
And he's got Safe Space Sam back as his QB.
I hate DJ Moore, but
if you told me that I'm gonna get the first 3 games of what he did last year with Safe Space Sam, whatever the fuck you just called him, then yeah, get that right there. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that. I think I'm a chance it because Travarius Ward and I don't know who else on the other side, whether it be Mosley, whether it be Lenore, whatever his name is, Womack. Hey, give me Mike Evans over there, man, in the red zone. 100%.
I'm not saying Foreman's going to go over and just gash the Seahawks to like pieces, but we've seen these offenses just run it so easy on the Seahawks that they don't even have to throw it as much as we really want them to.
Yeah, I think I'd go Evans because of that. It's just probably, I don't know.
For all the reasons why I hated Mike Evans. Because I hated him for hella long because it's like you're going to get your thou wow, but it's like spread all over the place.
That's what I'm saying. He's due for a big one. This might be
like in 8 games.
I love Mike Evans.
This is the one, bro. Yeah, hey, for some reason, them receivers that be 6'2", 6'3", and above, Niners have problems with them too, bro. Oh my!
Because aren't all your cornerbacks like small as hell? 5'10" guys.
I think Travarius is about 6 foot, 6'1", but the rest of them dudes, I don't think they know big dudes.
I think Travarius might be 6'2", actually.
He might be 6'2". Mosley ain't no little dude neither, though.
No.
Yeah, damn. Evans is on a career low touchdown pace. Evans is normally always gets a lot of tugs, double digits. This year he's only got 3 tugs.
I mean, think about this. Look at when he finally took the shot down the field on Monday. It was because they were blitzing, like you said.
And Spencer, can you handle the chat for a minute?
So
that's cool.
He took a shot down the field. And
right.
And that was the only shot he took at Mike Evans deep down the field. You know what I mean?
On the PI?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on the PI. Yep, in which it was a fair call. Debo grabbed him. It was PI.
But my point is because when they weren't pressuring him, that's the first time he actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they weren't pressuring him. Yeah, when they were pressuring him, he was terrible. Why?
To develop down the field. That's
exactly.
I think that's why Mike Evans has been frustrating because the line is so bad. You know what I mean? And he's really just been a guy taking away the best coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
We call that a decoy.
It's a decoy. I hate to say it to Mike Evans.
Yeah, he's been a decoy.
Hey, Guccini, he diagnosed it. Dr. Guccini, man.
Yeah.
He has a severe case.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think Traylon practiced today, bro. He's still
right. Yeah, when you guys drop Sutton for Burks. I mean, honestly though, I think I would. I think Burks has more upside down the stretch because that Broncos country let's ride shit show. I mean, Sutton's got no upside. Give me Burks, bro. I'd do it.
Right. No, I understand that, but maybe if you can maybe drop somebody else and put if he don't clear the concussion protocol, you might be able to drop somebody else and keep Sutton too, though, just in case. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, the whole Denver is a shit show too, though. I mean, what was it? Deluxe
I don't just want to drop Sutton like that right now.
I mean, no, definitely not at all.
We can fully say like we diagnose him as a landmine. I mean, he does have a hamstring. He might be done for the rest of the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they might just shut him down. I mean, they're out of playoff contention.
You see what the Rams did? They shut everybody down last week.
That's why. Yeah, that mean Raiders -6 this week. Great bet. Raiders are gonna wild up the Rams.
It is funny, huh? Because everyone's like, "All right, we're all hurt now." You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're done. The Rams, they're gonna get
all hurt.
I mean, they're gonna get blown out every game.
They have nothing to look forward to come April anyway.
For next year, just in case.
Mama, they're not playing for April. They're really playing for September.
They're just helping Detroit. They're helping Detroit by being so.
They're helping Detroit out.
Just
bro.
like the
That's
Saints,
crazy.
they're helping out the
Who's the
Eagles,
Rams
bro.
pick right now? Are they a top 5 pick right now?
Yeah, they'd be like the third pick. I think the only pick,
3 and
the
7,
Texans,
I think, bro.
the
4 and 7.
Bears, and the Rams are the 3 worst, and then Denver. Denver's helping Seattle out. I think Denver doesn't have a pick either.
They don't, bro.
So Seattle, Detroit, and the Eagles are gonna all get extra picks in the top 10, thanks to the Saints, Broncos, and Rams being dumbass
That shit
organizations.
is crazy, bro.
That is good GMing.
Yep, a lot of good GMing and dumb
You gotta roll the
GMing.
dice though, right? I mean, you'll never know if it works until hindsight, right? It's working.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. And speaking of hindsight, I was not on James Robinson this year. I had said ETN was the guy, and that's worked out. But Hess commented here confirming James Robinson is droppable.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
useful. Yes.
Fucking
Yep. Zonovan Knight, bro.
Zonovan, what's his name?
Zonovan
Zaydon?
Knight.
Yeah.
Zonovan?
Knight.
The Gotham
Zonovan.
Knight.
Man, that was the Gotham Knight. Oh my man.
The Gotham Knight.
That motherfucker, he over there, he back to back on their ass.
The
Shit,
Gotham
and he had
Knight.
targets too. And like, yeah, I know Carter's coming back. You know what I'm saying? But like, the Carter's a. I mean, here's the thing. If you don't get, if Carter's your man's, you don't draft Brees Hall. You know, and then when Brees Hall,
exactly.
If Carter's your man's, you don't trade for James Robinson. And then when you don't like what you see out of him, whatever it may be, because I didn't think he looked that bad, but maybe they didn't like what they saw, and they said they need to get one cut vertical up the field, and they got a guy, Zonovan Knight.
Yeah, they asked Salah about it this week, and he was like, he's not going anywhere. When asked about Zonovan.
Yeah, I fuck with Zonovan Knight, right? Because like he's a Niner running back. He's a one cut, a stretch zone runner.
Yeah, he fits the system.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I mean, I think Carter fits the system too. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah, he's more in the Tevin Coleman role. It's like Zonovan's more in like the Devontae Freeman role, you know, going back to Shanahan in his days with Atlanta, and then Michael Carter is like the Tevin Coleman, the complement.
I like that. That's a good call.
Yeah.
I
He's the Swiss Army like
Mike.
type. MC Mike Carter does a lot, bro, on my mama. But
Yeah, I mean, Mike Carter is like he's a tackle evader. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Hey, but Brees is the running back that Shanahan wanted. That's why he traded for motherfucking C-Mac.
Yeah.
My mama. If you look at what his daddy did when he got Terrell Davis, John Elway was 100 years old. He got Terrell Davis. He felt like he was 30 years old, bro.
Hell yeah. That's system, bro. It's
100%,
so
bro.
friendly, bro.
He got that dear Davis. Davis, he's still running, bro.
I mean, look at the Shanahan. Brock Purdy shined in Shanahan's
bro.
system.
Mr.
Irrelevant.
On the Friday show, we talking about Brock Purdy, bro. And I'm gonna give a little insight of what my opinion is. I don't give a fuck if he's Mr. Irrelevant or not. It's a reason why Shanahan picked that boy
over Sudfield even.
And I heard a stat today, bro. If you go to his stats at Iowa State, that motherfucker is the career leading leader at every major passing category at his alma mater, bro, for real. And he's a 4-year. I don't know if he's a 4-year starter, but he went all 4 years there, bro.
Hey, Shanahan fucks with Iowa too. Isn't that where it's where Kittle and Beathard came from, right?
Well, they went to Iowa. Iowa State is a Cyclone,
Yeah, the Cyclones.
So Seneca Wallace, he from Sacramento. He's he been a backup quarterback. He played for the Seacocks. He played for the Browns.
Okay.
He went to Iowa State, but he went to Cordova High out here on my mama.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, so there's a little bit of pedigree even going back to college.
Right.
Like him as a passer, because I don't know nothing about Brock Purdy, but I love the name. He has a quarterback name that works for me.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got handsome Jimmy and Brock Purdy.
Purdy, bro. We got the flyest quarterback room in the league, man.
Right.
So everything.
I mean, listen, I like Shanahan because like it makes me get excited about these young QBs. Like I remember when Nick, what was it? First it was CJ Beathard. Like
Nick Mullins.
Jimmy went down. Or
you know
we
what?
Jimmy. You know
Speaking of Beathard, he's the backup to T Law, and you know the motherfucking general manager is motherfucking bulky bum ass.
Yeah.
Everything.
Hey, Trent Bulky, he know how to scout.
Man, Bulky stayed blessed. What was the tight end? What was the white boy tight end that we McDonald? He blessed McDonald because McDonald was his people. My mama, McDonald rookie year when Kaepernick, the year we went 8-8.
When was that?
Kaepernick put the ball right here in his hands against Carolina in Carolina, and this motherfucker drops the ball. It's his rookie year. I swear to you, bro. On my mouth. Hey, we needed that win, and we needed the Rams win when we couldn't punch the ball in on the 1 yard line. I still remember them 2 losses. That shit hurt me till this day still, bro. The 8-8 season.
He went 3 times trying to reach over. Then against the Rams. Right there on the goal line.
On the goal line, bro.
And then it was like going for it on 4th. They're going for it on 4th.
Right.
And then they knocked that ball right out of his hand when he flew over the fucking pylon.
Shit hurts, bro. That 8-8 season, bro. Hey, that 8-8 season, if we could have just got that to 10 wins, we might have got maybe a year or 2 more out of Harbaugh. I don't know. I wasn't in the office. The bulky bum ass, you know what I mean? And now look at Harbaugh. Harbaugh get a championship this year, bro. He top 10 coach of all time. Look at his track record. Look at everywhere that Harbaugh been, bro. Every stop. Straight winner, bro.
He never won. Did he ever win the big one?
He had never won the big one.
Never.
No, he never has won it.
Never.
He's never won
Yet, if you go to the national championship, you got to think it's only a couple coaches that coached in the Super Bowl and a national championship, and it's only a couple of them that have won both. Pete Carroll, I know for sure, is one of them. Jimmy Johnson is another one that I can think 2 straight off the head. Switzer. I think Barry Switzer done it too, but that wasn't his Cowboy team, though. That's my boy Jimmy Johnson team, 100%. But yeah, though.
Yeah, the Niner MMA has a question for us. Gabe Davis, Don Norman, Mike Williams, Jeff Wilson, Jamal Williams. Pick 3.5 PPR.
I'm gonna go all 3 running backs.
I could maybe see that. It's just
it's also because we don't know about Mike Williams neither. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Mike Williams. Miami secondary is pretty huge. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like we won't know about that. It's gonna be hard to weight that down. Like if he's a game, I'm with Guccini on this one.
Xavier Howard got his first pick on us this year. Was it his first?
I think if I'm you, MMA, if Mike goes,
pick of the year,
I'd start Mike over JWJ because Mostert might get more to work. You never know. I don't really trust JWJ.
I ain't fucking with Mostert, bro. JWJ been eating it. Last week was his only week that he ain't ate since he been.
And you know what? I got a theory on this, Guccini. You ready for this? It's because he's deep down inside still part of the game. He was like, I can't get out. I know. Listen, coach, that's the game.
Hey, look, if we get a Super Bowl ring, he get one this year because he played for the team.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, my God.
This year, huh?
Hey,
fuck it, we get one. We're sending one to Alex Smith, too. Fuck it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Chad has a question for us.
Let's get one.
Oh, my mother.
Judy or Peoples Jones this week?
Give me DPJ, bro. DPJ been one of the most consistent non-drafted player. I don't know if boys drafted him, females drafted him this year, but I don't remember seeing him drafted in redraft. And he been one of the most consistent players that a non-drafted player, man. I'm running with DPJ, bro.
I'll go with the dog pound gangster.
Dog pound gangster for life.
The thing is though, if Judy though is and then Chad asks if Judy's startable this week with Sutton out and they're playing the Chiefs, I'd honestly lean Judy. It's close though, but I'd lean Judy.
Man, I don't know, bro. I mean, Deluche is the only other motherfucker.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't have anything.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, it's tough,
man. And then look, I heard Mark Sherleff. He was on the local radio station yesterday, and he said that motherfucking Nathaniel Hackett doesn't even have the total control and free say of what he needs to do for his team. So he's being puppet mastered. I don't know by who. He didn't say no names.
Team three,
So that
Team
motherfucking
three.
whole situation is a whole shit show, bro. On my mama, man. And he's that shit about to get burnt down like the wildfires out here, bro. 100%.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? They watching all this film on Russ and others, and they trade for him, and then you meet him, and then like if you don't get that feeling, bro, because I'm that type of motherfucker. Like I gotta shake a dude's hand and be like, oh yeah, it's a real one right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
He shook his hand, he was like, yeah, let's ride. He was like, oh no.
This ain't the fella.
And I bet you when Russ shook Nathaniel Hackett's hand, he didn't feel it either. He was like, oh fuck. You know what I mean?
This is the $250 million man we didn't invested into, man, and this motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing.
Hey, he ain't gonna lose his job neither. It'd be Nathaniel Hackett. He's like, listen.
He's done, bro. There ain't no way in the world they bring him back next year.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have a new
Sean Payton, bro.
They're gonna be called Sean.
If they don't go get Sean Payton, they better go get Jim Harbaugh. Oh my mama.
Hey, Jim Harbaugh ain't going there. I mean, Jim Harbaugh's got it good at Michigan. Sean, they might
wait. Hold on, Spence. Don't do that. Now you remember what happened 2 years ago, right?
Oh, last season.
They made Jim Harbaugh take a fucking pay cut because he couldn't beat Ohio State.
Yeah,
this is his first time beating them inside of Ohio State, and then the year before it was his first time ever.
They're gonna give him a raise. They're gonna give him a raise.
But they made him take a pay cut though, bro. And then he was entertaining the Vikings last year too, though, because they made him take that pay.
Yeah, just imagine he had taken the Vikings job, man. O'Connell's done good, but they'd be even better with Harbaugh.
No, but what I'm saying is though, he can hold that over their head. Look, y'all. Just 2 years ago, you made me take a pay cut. Here it is now, 2 years. I done got us into the motherfucking playoff. Now, if I get into the motherfucking into the natty and win the natty, look, if you don't give me whatever Saban was getting, Saban ain't even the highest paid coach in the fucking NCAA.
Yeah, Dabo Sweeney at Clemson, I think, now the highest paid.
You know Jim Harbaugh, he's the type, he done saved up all his money. He only spends like $16 on a pair.
He got the same khakis. What you mean? Them is team. You don't even pay for them motherfuckers. Them is team issue. I don't know.
They gave him one pair.
Him and Corky Kirk go shop at Kohl's together.
That's
why he always went to the Vikings.
Kohl's is the old Mervins. Oh, my mama.
Mervins went crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's like Corky Kirk saved up all his Kohl's.
Hey, you know, I'm a tennis shoe freak, right? So I got my Nike Air Darwins, aka the Dennis Rodmans from Mervins. On my mama, my 8th grade year, the low cut, all black with the white swoosh. On my mama, nigga, they was going crazy. I got them joints from Mervins. My mama got them for me. On my mama. And look, when I got them, it was like the winter time, right? But I had to go stunt, so I had to have the shorts on with the low cuts, but I had the hoodie on, nigga. I went to school, nigga, it was about 30 degrees, 40 degrees, bro. I still had to kill it on everything. Fucking A. Shout out to Mervins, man, a.k.a. Coles.
Hell yeah, man. Jay Levin's got one for us. He wants to know if we would hold a spot for Mike Gesicki. Fuck no.
I mean, if you're dropping for something you need, he's got to go.
He got to go, bro. And, you know, that was one of my guys going into this year, man. I just knew he was going. Hey, but the best thing that Gesicki did, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Mike Gesicki had the best gritty of the. He did it twice.
Yeah.
The first one is the best gritty ever. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Boy, it was like skiing on him. Like.
That motherfucker. Hey, that shit. I wish you could put that on the screen right now. I'm telling you, that was the best one of this year, bro.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Let's see if I can.
That shit is hilarious.
Bogey, will we get flagged if I played that?
I mean, well, I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, we'll ask Huss. We'll wait for Huss to get back.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, let's get to Alex's question here.
Find best gritties of the NFL season 2022. I bet you there's somebody to put that motherfucker together
already, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
What a badass song behind it.
Yeah, right? yeah. PPR need a flex. Jacoby Myers, Mostert, or James Cook.
I'm gonna jump on the James Cook bandwagon, bro. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't really
give me the boy, James Cook. Yeah.
Jacoby Myers is no fun to me. He's like,
oh hell no,
like 12 points, 12 PPR points in the making, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not excited about that. It's crazy.
And then, you know, Mac Jones, what was that? What
He
was
ain't
that
lying,
against Buffalo
Crispy.
that he finally broke out?
Yep.
Was it Buffalo that he broke out against on Thursday night?
The Vikings.
The Vikings he broke out. You know what I mean? Then last week it was a shit show. You know that you got a fucking special teams and a fucking defensive call and play. No.
Yeah.
Don't do it,
You
bro.
got special teams.
If it's not then you don't want to play nobody else, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Huss just pulled back up.
All right, what up?
Yeah, you have to get to Marty's question here. They need one at running back, one at flex. Foreman, Gabe Davis, Josh Palmer, Jeff Wilson, or Mostert.
I'm gonna go Josh Palmer and motherfucking Foreman.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, give me Palmer and the grill.
Yeah.
Yep, the Foreman grill, baby.
I'm with
I'm
it.
gonna ask for a Foreman grill for Christmas.
Hey,
I need one of them joints.
Hey, those things
bro.
bro.
There you go, yay, bro. For the small little steak cubes, the cube steaks.
Just real
A
fast.
couple minutes, give me some steamed vegetables.
Hey, you know what the thing is when you
That's a 20-minute meal.
Hey, real talk. Hey,
Oh,
used to watch the fucking infomercial back in the day, right?
Facts.
And they'd be cooking some shit, and they would have a trays collecting all the oil.
All the oil right there at the bottom of that joint.
They didn't switch that tray out. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
And I'm like, man, I ordered that shit. It came in one tray. I'm like, wait a second.
fuck, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was overflowing and shit.
What?
Hey, I remember my daddy. He was like, that stinks stupid. That's all the flavor.
Thanks.
He over there dipping to me.
Everything.
This is the good stuff, right?
Fuck, bruh.
Yeah. What we got? Oh, we here to knock parties out.
My phone died? Oh, that's fucked up.
MK said DK's question, Purdy or Darnold? Oh man.
Give me Brock.
Yeah.
Give me Brock against Tampa. Are you serious? He got checked down Charlie in the backfield, man. And did you see that he targeted man? He made Debo a number 1 wide receiver on Sunday, bro. He made Debo a wide receiver. Man, it was a play. It was just like a third down play, a third and short play, maybe a second and short play. But where the window was for him to fit the ball in, and he knew he shouldn't have threw the ball, and he threw that motherfucking man. Shout out to Brock, bro, for having the heart to start to have the balls to put the ball right there, bro. 100% on my mama, man. Hey, I ain't mad at the fella.
With a name like Brock, you gotta be a bad motherfucker, bro.
On my mama, you got to.
How about Zay Jones or Michael Gallup for who is this? For Jacoby 22 on Twitch.
I think I might have to go Gallup, bro. I think Gallup got a little bit more force.
Lawrence kind of banged up. Gallup. That fantasy party last week for them boys, Uncle Jerry's kids. So yeah, give me Gallup. I think they'll have another party this week.
And they not getting
Texans.
And they not getting OBJ, bro. They said OBJ going. He ain't playing nigga until next.
Yeah, OBJ's done. They said OBJ with his knee. I think he had like either a setback with his knee, or it turned out his knee wasn't good.
He's too busy having fun on the sidelines at the Dallas Maverick games and games and shit. Like he don't want to play football, bro.
Off planes. Yeah, he's done.
He's a superstar now.
Hey, you know what's crazy is that Dr. Jesse Morris, bro. He put a video out. After the second ACL tear, and he said he has spoke with the doc. He knows the doctors that do all these surgeries and shit. And then one of the doctors that did OBJ's second one, he said whoever did that first one, did the kid wrong, bruh.
It was a bum.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fantasy doctors too, man. They is what Jesse is one of the coolest motherfuckers there is, bro.
The only motherfucker that'd be like, if you had, we don't need to worry. Like, okay, cool. But
you catch him at the bar, bro. He gonna shoot the shit with you on everything.
Hey, you know what's funny? And I actually looked into it one time. This is a couple years ago. I wanted to bring him on, and he charges like $5,000 for but he's like for a season though. You know what I mean? Like,
that ain't that bad though.
It's not that bad.
What is that? Once a week for 16 weeks, 17 weeks?
15-minute spot. You know
that ain't bad, bro.
It isn't bad, especially if you got like a company going. This is a write-off.
If you got the LLC, you know what I mean? That's a tax write-off.
There it is right there.
Oh, my mama.
In the words of JD, you know what I mean?
100%, brody.
You know what I'm saying?
When we pushing that
When
boulder
you know,
up
when
the
you
hill,
know,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
We pushing that boulder up the hill, man. 100%, bro.
And Alex said, my other PPR league, I need a wide receiver, running back, and a flex. Pierce, Thielen, Murray, Boyd, P. Ryan, Tony, Duvernay, Jameson Williams.
I think you even with Jay Mix coming back, P. Ryan might still have a little bit of option, but I think you could take out P. Ryan and either go with Damian Pierce. Shit, it got to be Damian Pierce because I don't even know about Murray.
Pierce and Thielen, you got to go with, I'd say. And then to me, it's either Boyd or Latavius for the flex spot. I'd probably lean Latavius, but it's close.
I want Boyd based on the fact that it's no Hayden Hurst. And damn, but they are. And you know what though?
Yeah,
I'm not scared of that secondary like I was like 4 weeks ago for the Browns. Because I started to realize I think their secondary wasn't really that great. It was just that everybody runs on them. You know what I mean? And I like P. Ryan here because I think P. Ryan will. There's been a few games this year when they're winning, they gave it to him to chew the clock out. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at that.
You know what
I ain't mad at that, but yeah, no, I think I had to go Pierce over P. Ryan though, bro.
Who's Pierce playing?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, you can run on the Cowboys. I mean, JT had an okay game last week.
I'll go Pierce over P. Ryan.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Joe Mixon's gonna come back. He got the full go today.
Yeah,
full go in 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's good.
Like,
Mixon's good. Mix-a-lot.
It seems like it's been. He go for 60 points, and then I got to take a nap, y'all. 3-week nap.
Yeah.
Fucking A, bro.
Yeah. So on this, I'm on Pierce, Thielen, and kind of leaning Boyd right now. May change though.
I'm not mad. I think it's a toss-up for me for Boyd and P. Ryan now.
And Jay Phil said, hey, crew, need to start Amari Cooper, Godwin, and Ramondre, Zeke, Swift, or Jamal Miles Sanders need to start.
Godwin and Stevenson for me. Oh, is Zeke. Hold on. He has Zeke in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeke's playing the Texans, bro.
Got to pick 2 RBs, though, he said.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Ramondre and Zeke for me on those.
No, I'm taking Mac Mall. Mac Mall is going for 20 TDs this year. 100%. And he's going to get another one.
He's going to go for 30. Fuck it.
He go for 30 for real. I'm telling you, bro. That motherfucker he got a nose for the end zone this year, bro.
I mean, I get that, but over Rahamador and Zeke against the Texans, I got to go with both of them.
I'm telling you, bro. We got
maybe for the flex. I could see for the
decisions, bro. And track records say that Mac Mall is falling in the end zone, man. He got 14 TDs, 13 TDs in 14 games.
That thing that concerns me about that, though, is that, I mean, it's like at a certain point that's going to end, right? Like, he can't keep scoring every game, can he? I mean, I guess
he's done it so far, it seems like, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but
Not
5 games
his
left.
game, you got to start him for the wide receiver, I'd say. So then the next is down the Swift, Mac Mall and Booby Miles. So that's tough.
Right now,
who did the Eagles play? Oh yeah, the Giants. You can run on them. I'd almost say, I mean, with the Detroit, it's like they're a committee. I'd almost say go with Booby Miles Sanders.
I mean, we got to be careful.
What's the committee over there too, though?
No. Well, see, the only thing with Miles Sanders is that
he got Jalen Hurts
getting involved.
Jalen Hurts
getting involved in the receiving
I'm not
game.
mad at Mac Mall. I mean,
without
it's
the motherfucking at the end of the game last week touchdown, and then the other game the 2 TDs, which before that it was nothing because like I said, I've been riding with Miles Sanders this whole motherfucking season, bro. So the chart where it go up and down, that's how that motherfucking been. And for me to have a Mac Mall Williams on as an option, and he been consistent, man. Look, 100%. And I know they played the Giants this week. Miles played the Giants this week, and I know the Giants is lightweight giving up cheeks, but yet I need something consistent because I need this win. This week 14, I can't go on something that's been woo. instead of something that's just been straight across. 100%, bro.
Yeah,
So
so I'm going
Mac Mall in my lineup this week if I got him.
for this. I'm going Godwin. I'm going Ramondre. I'm going Zeke. I'm going Jamali Mall for the flex.
My name is Young McMahon, and this is my opinion.
This is my opinion. Come on, man. Hey, you a cold nigga, man. Hey, don't do that.
Hey, come on, man. You already know.
Come on, bro. Hey, that's that illegal business right there, bro. Come on. Oh, I got to go wash a blunt out. I'll be right back.
Shout out to
about 10 years too, bro.
Shout out to Jacob on Facebook. He said Zay Jones or Michael Gallup. I swear we had this question from someone different. I'm going Gallup.
Yeah, I think we did when you were out, Huss. I think I had said Gallup. I think the panel was on board with that.
Yeah, totally. He says the time to bench Higbee with Stafford out. I mean,
100%.
It was time to bench him long before Stafford was out.
Higbee's horrible. Higbee will
away.
have like a stretch where he'll tease you and make you think he's relevant, but then he'll go back to just being one catch for 10 yards. Fuck Higbee. Him and Gesicki, bro. Fuck them. They are so bad.
It sucks too because this is like one of those ideal matchups for a tight end. But I think it was I just haven't seen it in the recent weeks. You know
Yeah, you can't trust him. I mean, he had his chance against Seattle last week and he didn't deliver, so I wouldn't definitely trust him.
That's a lovely matchup. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
and right after Jay Phil's question, he said, "Awesome insight. Thanks, boys. Appreciate you, homie."
I appreciate you, Phils.
Yeah. And Tino said, "Damn, you got to try these Reese's Colliders. What the fuck are those?"
Hold on.
I love Reese's.
It's the white chocolate with the regular chocolate. What's it sound like?
I mean, what are they colliding?
I don't know.
Are they
That's what
colliding?
it sound like to me.
Hold on. Are they colliding with like Snickers?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
is that what we're doing here? Are they colliding with Kit Kat?
All right.
Right. We got the duo combo mix.
Is it? Listen, because if I'm not on this, I'm upset with myself.
You know what? It totally is something like that because I see it. It's like oh, wait. No. Hold on. Yeah, because I see there's a Kit Kat Collider also. So I wonder if it's just whoever's like with whatever chocolate company Reese's is under. I wonder if they did it all.
Hey, Bogey, are they colliding with Kit Kat?
What's that?
Are they colliding with Kit Kat?
Yeah, we got him.
Are they colliding with? Are they colliding with Milky Way?
What?
Are they colliding with Twix?
What?
Are they colliding with Hershey's?
What?
Are they colliding with Snickers?
What?
Are they colliding? All right, I'm done. I can't say
Sour Patch Kids. Chocolate and Sour Patch Kids.
This looks like some yogurt just kind of like on crack is what it looks like. Because it looks like it's one of those like yogurt things. It says a vanilla dessert, but then it's got the little top part. You know, you take the top part off.
Oh, yeah, you dump it in the bitch.
Yeah, so that's what it looks like.
Oh shit!
I mean, so it's like a home McFlurry.
Yeah, see, you said it. It's just like some Reese's pudding joint, bro. Like, see, exactly.
Yeah,
that sounds good as fuck. Reese's Colliders. Oh fuck, Lord.
Oh man,
that shit looks fucking good. Yeah, they got Rolo Colliders, Hershey's Colliders. They got all that shit.
Hey, Rolo is low key, bro.
Oh, Rolos go crazy. Are you serious? Oh my mama!
Oh man, they got the Hershey's cookies and cream Colliders.
Go crazy. Hey, but no, look though. The best candy, one of the best chocolate bars ever, nigga, is the Heath. If you ain't up on Heath,
the toffee,
the toffee, the English toffee. Oh my mama, that shit go crazy, bro. So you know what? You know me. I grew up in the 80s, so during Christmas and Thanksgiving, you know what was mandatory in the house? Nigga, C's candy.
Oh, see
the whole joint, the random box with all the joints. And so I'm looking for the chocolate and the toffee. You know what I mean? That's one of the joints I'm looking for.
What do they call those? They call them like grasshoppers or lady fingers, whatever, the little skinny ones.
Oh, fuck, bro. I don't even want to get the line, bro. I don't even know.
Those are the toffee ones from the C's candy. You know?
Yeah, fact.
You know, they were.
I don't remember any of their names though. I know they got.
I don't remember the names, but that shit was the best shit ever.
and then right next to it they'd have the dark chocolate ones. You know what I mean?
Right. I hated the dark chocolate ones.
See, that's
That shit
what
was
I'm saying.
nasty as
I
fuck.
wasn't
bro.
mad at it, but I didn't prefer it. And then when you look into it like a couple days later, all that's left is the dark chocolate shit. You're like, all right.
And that's all that's left. Man, I remember taking a bite of that shit and be like,
You
fuck
need dark
the dark chocolate.
Bogey, you remember Dude, Where's My Car? They buy the girls the chocolate, and they're like, we left you all the dark ones because we know you don't like the other ones. And they're like, the other ones are the only ones that we do like. God.
That's Ashton Kutcher, ain't it?
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott.
Hey, Ashton Kutcher, he had the fly ass, the red Adidas joint, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was the
The
one with
jumpsuit?
the red.
Yeah, the red jumpsuit on.
Yeah, wasn't it the not the velour ones, but it was just like those dope ass tracks.
The tracksuit from the early 2000s.
Yeah. And they had the bucket. They had the bucket and Kangles on and shit. Like,
Hey, you remember the Sean John ones?
oh yeah.
Hey, I went through like a whole velour like phase.
Facts.
Like wherever, you know what I'm saying? Like if you had, like I remember I had a Jordan velour fit. Let the homie borrow it. He never gave it. I was hot.
No, he was keeping that motherfucker. That was a $500 fit back then.
Hey Rudy, if you out there, aka Bugsy, bro, I want my gray Jordan velour fit.
I need that. Fuck, bro.
I had a DKNY joint. I think I still have like the pants for it, and I wear it like as pajamas and shit. Because the velour was just like snuggly, bro. I mean, the first Christmas when I was with my lady, I brought her a Guess velour fit, and then I remember like, you know, we was getting it as youngsters, bro. And I remember reading that shit. They rang it up. I was like, damn, 300. Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't been with her for a year yet. I met her in the summer. Versus now.
Getting the track jacket, getting the track suit for winter.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit was fly though. She didn't
bro.
hit her upside the head with that one. She was like, oh shit, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We go out in our velours, you know what I mean?
And has said thoughts on Jamison Williams rest of the season. It like might be like right at the end of the playoffs where he maybe does something, but yeah,
I think like if I don't see it this week, or at least like remnants of like flashes of them trying to take shots down the field, or like if I and his snap count don't go up, I won't feel comfortable putting him in my lineup unless that's all I had in the playoffs. Like imagine that, like I gotta see him blow. Like okay, if we had the first 3 weeks Christian Watson, and then we had the playoffs, ain't nobody putting Christian Watson in their lineup. You know what I mean? Right. We got to see it repeatedly from Christian Watson. He's a must start now to us. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind having Jameson Williams, but also if my opponent has him in his lineup, I might laugh because that's a real dangerous risk there. You know what I mean? Unless this week, but this week could change that, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like if he goes out there and balls out, I'm like, okay.
I think looking at his schedule, I think 16 and 17 he has potential because 15 at the Jets, that's a brutal matchup with that renewed secondary. But 16, it's Carolina. They give up cheeks through the air. And then Chicago, we know they sucked on defense all around.
You got to understand, though, bro. Here it is. He got his first reps in week 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got 5 games left going into this week. Why throw him out there now and just let him just, play, fiddle faddle? They throwing him out there because they want him to get implicated to what the speed of the game is. So, maybe like Spence just said, maybe it might be 16 and 17 where he really get, the target share might start going up. But you said earlier, Bogey, he had 30 snaps, which translated to maybe
he had 20 snaps translated to I think it was a 30% of the snaps. So like
30% snaps on everything. So if we can see that gradually go up to maybe 45 to 50 this week, and then first week of the playoffs, 60 to 70.
Yeah.
That might be putting a little bit too much on him, but come 16, 17, like Spence said, and you start seeing a little bit more trust from Goff going at him, you might got something though, bro.
WR2, like when you look at fantasy production from a WR2, like, someone who finishes like 13 to 24 on the week, the average is usually about 75% of the snaps. So it's like, I kind of use that as my gauge whenever I'm looking at somebody. How many snaps does he play? You know what I mean? Yeah. Then I'll feel comfortable. Like if he gets up to like 75, by the time we're in like, week 15, and then now we're in 16, I'd feel better. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, he just played 75%.
And Detroit is putting up 20, 26, 27 points per game. You know what I mean? Detroit is not a slouch right now. Detroit is putting the ball in the end zone.
They're one of the best offenses.
That's one of the worst defenses. So, the Detroit matchup, whoever they're playing against is a great matchup. You know what I mean? Whoever they, whenever they play on Sunday, bro.
I don't know anything about Detroit's OC. Who is that, man?
I don't either, bro. Oh,
I know he's a former player, right?
He was just on the Hard Knocks. It's an ex-player.
All of them.
No, this is the running backs coach. That's Deuce Staley. Deuce Staley is the running back coach.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Excuse me. Yeah. I don't know who Ben Johnson
is. Tomorrow I'll go down the rabbit hole because maybe even tonight. You know what I'm saying? I like doing stuff like that on the mushroom because I want to see because you know what I'm saying? Like this guy got this offense clicking. It's like maybe it's because nobody knows what to expect from him.
And then they got the fucking defensive rookie of the year. You know what I mean? They got fucking building blocks. They got Penei Sewell. They got that center rag now. Man, them motherfuckers got pieces, bro.
Oh, his dude going down the rabbit hole here. He was on the Dolphins staff when he met Dan Campbell while on the Dolphins.
Oh, this was during the Bill Lazor days.
Yeah, and then he went over there 2019.
Oh, because Campbell. Okay, look at this.
And then Campbell kept him there in 2021.
In 2013, they fired in the middle of the season. They fired the Dolphins head coach and hired Dan Campbell as the interim head coach.
Yeah.
Back then, and he was the tight ends coach. You know what I'm saying?
That's the season that they had Ocho Cinco in the building. And Ocho went on that rant, and then he beat the bride up, the little bride. She's on the Basketball Wives, and because he went to Miami. I think that's the year Ocho went to Miami, bro.
Yeah.
Because they was on Hard Knocks that year.
Yeah.
Damn, and it's funny because I used to watch Hard Knocks like a motherfucker until I played until the fucking fantasy shit where I was starting started playing fantasy as I stopped watching Hard Knocks because I would just want this motherfucker. I'm like, and it never worked after DeAndre Hopkins. Like I remember watching Hard Knocks, I got to have that motherfucker.
Oh, so you talking about the Hard Knocks when DeAndre Hopkins went up against D'Angelo Hall and he fucking routed the shit out of his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, didn't D'Angelo tear his Achilles on that play?
Or ACL, one of the two.
Yeah, ruptured his Achilles.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was talking all kind of shit on Nuke.
Oh, man, he was on him, and Nuke just
destroyed him.
And it was a comeback route, though, bro, and he fucking annihilated his ass. Oh, my mama, bro.
Yeah, how did D'Angelo? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and then he retore his Achilles after that. He said while grabbing late night pizza in his kitchen.
Lying.
Hey, bro. Hey, one time I was washing dishes, and I went to go put the pan in the dishwasher. I did one of these. Oh! I was just doing regular shit. I was like, so I believe it. A motherfucker could tear his shit doing some shit, bro. Hey, Bruce Buffer, you know, when he does it's time. That motherfucker tore his ACL one time doing that shit.
Anyone at workers' comp.
Fact check me on that because I might have heard that from somewhere, but hey, listen, man.
Well,
he tore his shit doing it's time, bro.
Wow, you know what? One time, it was a botched finish in the Royal Rumble. It was John Cena, I think, and Dave Bautista, if I'm not mistaken. And like Vince was like coming out to the ring to like see what the hell was going on. And then he jumps in the ring, hits his knee, and tears his ACL.
And Vince got to be 60, 70 years old too, bro.
Yeah,
this was a motherfucker.
This was a minute ago, but he was still an old motherfucker. It was like 15 years ago.
Vince is still yoked.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, you know, at the Gold's, you know what the most popular thing was at the Gold's Gym, though, right?
Juice.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble 2005 is.
Hey, look at this. Vince McMahon, right? Or not Vince McMahon, Goldberg. When he had Stone Cold had Goldberg on the podcast. This is hella old, right? But they're hanging out in Goldberg's garage. Like, he has a compound, he has hella cars. And then he was like, you know, Stone Cold always likes to ask motherfuckers, it's a how's your body? How you feeling? You know what I mean? And he was like, well, Steve, I gotta keep working out. He's like, or if my deltoids, or what are these right here, the traps or whatever? Or the shoulders right here?
Deltoids?
Yeah, I think so.
I work those out. He's like,
HGH-zoids?
Yeah, he said my body. He's like my body won't be able to carry my own arms.
Lyle Zato arms, rest in peace.
When you come as big like that, like those are big people.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Big people problems.
You know what I mean? Like,
Venice Beach in the 80s, nigga. They was in there, they was shooting each other up.
Yeah, right in the ass. Wow.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, man, Jack. Woo!
Wow. Oh, that shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, listen, them steroids, that shit, man. Everybody's fucking like crazy, man.
We talking about since the Hall of Fame voting coming up too. We talking about Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens on the show coming up too, bro.
Hey, are we gonna open it up?
Let him in.
Hey,
I think they're gonna let them in finally because it's finally now on the Veterans Committee. They're no longer with the writers.
Vince, come on, hey, how you gonna ban the whole era, bro? How you gonna ban the whole era?
Well, yeah,
Seiko and Mark
crazy, bro.
Yeah, Mark McGuire, bro. Yeah, Sammy Sosa. Yeah, put him on.
That's what bullshit about.
He was a Hall of Fame player before the bullshit, bro.
Man,
don't look at his Pirates track record, bro.
Yeah, before his hat size was like size 9. Like, he was fucking
his hat
balling.
size was a 9 , bro.
Exactly.
Nigga, I've never seen it. I seen an 8 before in the store, but a 9?
Yeah, 9.
An 8 do like this on me, bro.
Yeah, big head ass. Yeah,
that's
big
the
head
boy.
boy.
Man. Like, no matter what, like Barry Bonds, like, I mean, the steroids made him get like just so much bigger to where he could hit it. But man, he's still like, people couldn't pitch to him because he was the best hitter. Like, he just happened to be.
Yeah, he could steal bases too. Like with the Pirates, he was a great all-around player.
How you gonna have the highest
player?
How you gonna have the highest on base percentage and walk percentage, but yet still hit 71 home runs or 73, whatever?
Yeah, he would walk.
Come on, man.
Still hit.
It's hand-eye coordination, bro.
Like, you remember that shit? Like, they used to stop whatever the fuck was being played on ESPN.
And then it cut right to the game. And it was for a fucking walk. It was for a walk, bro.
Yes. And they used to do
that.
that.
The one dummy, he would try and throw outside, and that motherfucker slap that motherfucker to McCovey Cole right field, and they out there in the motherfucking in the
boat, the P road.
Nigga trying to get the ball. This motherfucker's nigga doing 45s into the water to try and get the ball.
Yeah, they dive out the fucking boats to get
everything.
Fucking savages.
Hey, don't
That's some fucking commitment. I mean, but to get it, and I mean, how fast do those balls sink? You know, too.
Right.
Like, that's another thing.
Crazy.
But look at the motherfucker that caught the 60. I don't know if it was 61 or 62, but Judge said he wasn't even bidding on it, and I think that motherfucker's already up at like $2 million.
Oh yeah,
on everything.
Oh yeah, because he finally broke Roger Maris's record, right, for the Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankee record. Yeah,
it's really the clean record. That's what they
the
really
clean
say.
record.
That's what they really say.
Yeah, because the only ones with more than that were Sosa, McGuire, and Bonds, who are all caught up.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. Bring steroids back. 1998 was like the most fun season ever.
It was the shit.
I love it.
Oh my mama.
Just level the playing field. Just let everybody.
Yeah, because I have Albert Pujols. I mean, for the Cardinals, he have some years where he hit close to 50. But imagine him on steroids. He'd have been hitting 60, 70. He may even hit 80 some of those years.
Imagine if Ken Griffey was juicing.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah,
he was slapping 50s consecutively. 60s, bro.
Oh yeah,
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
exactly. Yeah.
name of his shoe is the Swing Man, bro. I got some at the house, bro. He's the Swing Man. You got the Jump Man and you got
Yeah.
the Swing Man. Come on,
Right,
man.
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look at whatchamacallit. I remember. Listen, I remember you. Then it's like the 4th or 5th time I've heard you reference those shoes. You had those right back in the day, Guccini.
Man, them motherfuckers, my freshman year, hey, I
Yeah,
thought I was the boy walking through Sac High with them motherfuckers. It was only a couple of us, bro. And my mama,
You had to be known about that.
you motherfucking right, big bro. That shit crazy.
And Edwin said, "Does Watson get his tug this week?"
Yeah.
Hello.
He got it last week. We just didn't see it. 100%.
Hello.
You know he is.
He's got to run it in so we could see the towel
Hey,
celebration.
look, the week before that, and when we went on, Bogey did his TD celebration dance where he removed the towel.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's gonna hit it. He's gonna hit him with the foul.
Not the discount double, but the wah.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
who was doing the discount double check over the weekend? I just seen that shit. I just seen somebody, and it was funny as fuck, bruh. Oh my goodness.
The towels.
It was somebody just doing this shit. It was like a retired play. It was like it was the Sports Center or some old shit. Matter of fact, it was Rex Ryan on Get Up. It was Rex Ryan. So I don't know if y'all know Get Up is. And so Himbo, he does these little questions, right? And Rex Ryan is undefeated every time. So every time he gets a question, he do the discount double check. Fat ass.
Yeah.
You gotta see it, bro. That shit funnier than a motherfucker.
What's right?
That was a motherfucker that had the foot fetish.
Yeah, he did for his bride. For his wife. Oh, my mama.
Bogey, you remember that movie First Kid with Sinbad? Sinbad was teaching the goofy kid how to dance, and they showed him the pelvic thrust. He's like, yeah, hit him with the pelvic thrust. Like, oh, yeah, the girls love that one. And then, like, he comes back, he starts getting wild, and he starts humping the air. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just one per song. Just one per song.
Sinbad, he played the agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was Sinbad, man.
Yeah.
That's an OG in the game.
Yeah. And that whatever Genie movie didn't exist or whatever the fuck people are saying. Kazam, not Kazam, but some shit like that, right? The Nelson Mandela effect. People keep talking about that. This movie that supposedly existed.
Sinbad did a movie where he was a genie.
Yeah, he did. He
Right?
did that. Then that was like in the motherfucking. That was when I was a kid, I think. I think that was in the mid-90s.
Shit, man, maybe like early 90s. Because Sinbad.
It might have been, bro. My mama.
Sinbad did have his run throughout. Like he was like a 93 to like 99 type of motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Though he never.
He was a cool ass nigga. Oh,
and that's what everyone says about the Genie movie, but he was never in any Genie movie. Nobody could find this movie.
Yeah, he was the genie.
That was Shaq.
He was wearing the MC Hammer pants, bro.
It wasn't a movie. It had to be something else.
He had the Aladdin pants on. Oh, my mama, he had the Aladdin pants on in the movie.
Was he on a Living Color doing a skit? Because I know.
No, he wasn't on a Living Color.
No, I'm saying like like him and Chris Rock, like other guys have done like cameo guest appearances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't remember him on that. I might be wrong, but I don't remember him on
yeah, I don't remember him
Color.
on Living Color neither. Because I'm like, where would he play a fucking genie at then? I swear there was a movie.
I remember seeing that shit. It was like a purple fit, bro.
See, everyone says like Shazam or whatever, like that's what it was called, but like I don't know.
Nah,
I've
Shazam
never.
was
No,
Shaq.
Shazam is Shaq.
No. Kazam is Shaq.
Because
they have the pictures everywhere of him in like that purple genie suit, but like I don't know, that movie doesn't exist though. Whatever everyone
They took that motherfucker down. It might be some behind the paperwork. I remember that shit though.
The Nelson Mandela effect, like the Berenstein Bears, right? Where like
Yeah.
What is the Berenstein Bears was? It was used to be the Berenstein Bears, or now it's just Berenstein Bears, or wasn't it?
I don't even know, but that is what it is. Just about the huh?
I think so, because there's people like, no, it used to be the, like they had merch and stuff, like also
The cartoon, the three little bears from when we was kids.
Yeah, the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah, I remember them.
The Berenstein Bears.
Shit, I just remember it as the Barons. Yeah, oh my mama,
Yeah,
that's how I remember it.
it's called-
I got they books. They got books that help you learn how to read and shit when you was a young
Like it ain't
motherfucker.
Simpsons, it's the Simpsons, right? That's how Berenstein Bears used to be. The Berenstein Bears.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
But there's a whole nation of motherfuckers that say no, it was never that, and then there's other people that say yes, it was. And they
Oh yeah, see, that's that new shit though, because like nigga, the Ninja Turtles that's out right now, nigga, that's not the real Ninja Turtles. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. 100%. That's weird. That shit look weirder than the mother. That don't look like Casey Jones and April Jones and fuck that.
Yeah, if you're really gonna change it, just listen, bro, you gotta make Casey Jones a brother. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, like look, they got it in the thumbnail here in the corner. Those are the real turtles there.
Right.
All right.
Facts.
All right, let's see this. Here
Shout
we go.
out to my nigga Peacock.
Shared with us.
What are you doing? Dad couldn't have thrown out all of Mom's stuff. He just couldn't have.
Yeah, this from the late 80s,
There's
early
gotta be
90s.
something
nigga.
you
That was the VHS little
Something
buffer
real.
right
That's
there.
what it
We
was,
remember
bro.
about it.
Come on, whoa.
We have our memories. They're real. No one can take that from us. Yeah.
Kind of just looks like a bad commercial,
Imagine
though.
if Dad saw
That's
this
what
mess.
it looked like. It say no.
It strangely makes me feel
Really hooked on them.
Look at
Bless
that.
you.
They didn't fell into some angel dust.
I feel like
Only my mama can get me out the pigeon coop.
Hey, listen to the music, bro. Somebody's gonna die. Bro.
Oh, here comes Sinbad.
Whoa.
Here he comes.
What's happening?
Man, it feels good to get out that thing. Oh, kind of cramped up in there. Should have took you long enough, Tina. Wait, y'all are not Tina. Wait. Where you going? I just got here.
How come they say that doesn't
What happened to saying hello? Haha. I believe we got off on the wrong foot.
How many?
She put the strap out
so
on
we're
his
gonna do-
ass.
We're gonna start all over, right? Let me introduce myself. I am Shazam! I'm the genie of the lamp. And you
Eric,
are.
don't do that, bro. You know this taking us back.
Every time I come out the lamp, I hear the same thing.
This that
Better
shit.
get out of here. All right.
Oh, you will. But you gonna toot me to death? Shazam! Not gonna scream again, are you? Because look, if you do, I'm gonna have to take one of your wishes away.
He is a genie.
You're a little Tina.
That was my mom's name.
How long have I been in this lamp? She has kids now? I thought we had something going on, me and your mother. Now, I know I'm 2,000 years older than she is. But Clint Eastwood did it. It could happen. Age ain't nothing but a number.
You
know what
knew
I'm
they
saying?
mama.
Wait,
I
you knew
forgot
her
about
mom?
this shit.
You can make me my own dinosaur.
That shit clean.
All right,
Maybe he just didn't want to be attached to that movie. Because look, there's even a tweet that Tino shared from Sinbad, and it said, "Okay, for all you people who think I did a genie movie, well, I haven't done one yet, but I'm going to do one so we can close this chapter."
Yo, did somebody kill the real Sinbad?
And Tino said, "Shit, put Carmen Sandiego back on." That was Carmen.
Oh
Sandiego.
man, that is the hardest computer game there is. Nigga, Oregon Trail and Carmen Sandiego, nigga, on the CPU, the first Apples or whatever computer I forgot what the floppy disk shit. Oh my mama, them was the hardest video games there was, bro.
Yes, it was, bro.
Oh my mama,
Carmen
Carmen
Sandiego.
Sandiego. This
That
bitch should be
motherfucker.
nigga in Paris. Then this bitch should be in Maine. Then should be in California. Then
And she-
Africa, nigga, in all in nigga 30 minutes.
Beef, bro.
Oh my mama, where is she at?
Yeah, and then she gives you all these clues and shit. And you got to figure that shit out.
That shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, the whole game
That's
show.
my era.
What's that called? PBS.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit was.
That was my shit, bro.
In the world is Carmen.
Hey, Spence, you probably never seen a floppy disk, huh, my nigga?
Probably not.
Do you even know what a floppy disk is?
I mean, I've heard of it. Like, I don't know.
Sounds like a sexual position.
Whenever you get a chance, nigga, just Google floppy disk, nigga. That was what we used to work off with, nigga, when the computers first started jumping on, bro. Oh my god.
When you put the floppy disk in it, then you see that you hear the computer start going.
Oh, everything, the AOL.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when you used to have to put the key in the computer, Spencer.
Oh, that was the dial up. You had the dial up. Yeah, the dial up.
No, this
if someone picked up the phone at the same time you were using it, it's about to cut you off the internet.
Yeah, it would cut you off. It would cut you off. Yeah, I remember that when I was like a little kid. I was like 5 years old. I remember like someone would call, like, no, the computer's gonna shut off.
That
like,
shit
fuck,
is crazy, bro.
The cheat code was you're supposed to like unplug the shit. The fucking
the other phones, the other phones.
Yeah, they unplug the phone.
My mama get hella mad. She was waiting for a phone call for sure.
Yeah.
And that shit, hey, my shit used to be dumbass slow. I think I just always had bad luck with that shit. That shit would just be going.
That shit was horrible, bro. I swear to you.
And I don't even know how many computers like I've ruined with all the different, the Napsters and the Bear Shares and all the song sharing platforms.
Yeah, my homie.
Do you remember all the promotional AOL floppy disk that they used to send out?
10,000 free hours
millions of bits to you, bro.
10,000 free hours of internet usage.
Fuck, bro.
That's funny.
This shit is crazy.
It was way different. Like, man.
Yeah, I gotta say, back then it's like every bit of the internet must have felt so precious. Like, man, we got internet. Holy
Look
shit!
at that.
Now it's like you just take it for granted.
Derek said, "How old is Spencer? He don't know what a floppy disk is." Damn.
Yeah, I was 24, bro. Yeah, I was around. I mean, I was born in '98, so I grew up in the 2000s. So like, that's
right. That shit is crazy, man. You 3 years older than my daughter, bro. Swear to God, bro.
Oh, wow.
You born in 01.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Well, damn. So I had you when I was 17.
Yeah, we're making that joke the other day on the show. I was like, man, Bogey, I may have been Bogey's firstborn, and he doesn't even know.
He found his way back. He's just the teeth.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Look at that. Tino said back when the internet was whack as fuck, it was just Yahoo and AOL, and that was it.
That shit was horrible, bro.
You're really just trying to get into chat room with Beezies like that.
That's all it was, is a chat room on my mama. Once they started juking, everything.
I remember I came to my boy's house one time. He was hot. He was like, "What's going on, bro?" He's like, "Man, I'm in this rap battle chat room, bro."
He's dropping lyrical bars, typing them in,
typing out the bars.
He's in there typing hella fast, typing bars. I was like,
"Hey, he put his line in between the bar." Oh, my mama, next bar.
He was in there. I was like, "Damn." I was
letting their ass have it.
I was reading.
Oh man, Derek said it too. He's 3 years older than my daughter. Said my daughter's 21. Had her at 17.
Oh my mama, for real, bro.
I had my first daughter. I was 22, 2 weeks before I turned 23.
And I had just turned 20.
I was one of the older ones to have kids out of all my folks, especially my girl too. My girl, all her homegirls, all their kids now are all 21 and shit like that. Because they were all having kids in high school, 15, 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that was like normal. It's kind of crazy. I think the younger generations nowadays, the young females will just eat the pill, just whoop, you know what I mean?
So look, my homies and my homegirls, nigga, and like my age and a couple of years older, nigga, they pawpaws and grandmas. Nigga, 100%.
I mean, shit. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If I was having the kids young, I'd be praying every day, don't let me be a grandpa.
Nigga, hey, that's why I'm so proud of mine, nigga. I'm not Papa Guccini yet. Nigga, 100%.
Damn Papa Bogey, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? I think that's when you elevate to the next level of Super Saiyan. You know what I mean?
Fuck, bro, 100%,
like,
bro.
You gotta be a lawyer or a doctor first before you start popping them.
Hey, For real, bro.
It'll be better than your pops.
And see, like you said, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I remember this dude in high school. He had to end up switching schools because like the coach ended up like getting married to his mom because his mom was like, she was like one of those Hawaiian tropic models. Like she was fine. And like her mom was even hotter than her. And like they both had kids at 16. So like it was like the grandma was like in her 40s still, like early 40s
bad.
or something.
Bad up.
Bad. She probably still bad right now.
Yeah,
Oh, everything. For real. No, seriously.
that kid got it because that's right when American Pie was coming out. So we'd always be running laps and we'd be yelling,
Let's go to his house.
MILF, GILF. Yeah, let's go for a sleepover.
Can I stay the night tonight, bro?
I was yelling out guilt fever.
That's funny. Oh man.
And how you saying this?
Orbit.
Orbit, what up? He said thoughts on my team. I got Allen, JT, Saquon, Hill, Lamb, Everett, Murray, Tucker, Eagles in the benches, Jay Cook, Knight, Palmer, London, Juju. Juju's probably going to be your rotating spot. He's damn near droppable with this team.
And like Murray, I'd probably play Cook over Murray if you're going to go running back in that flex.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I agree with that. James Cook, bro, he's on the rise, and Denver, they are some shit, man.
Oh yeah, and he's probably gonna have to play Murray this week because JT's on a bye.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, let's go.
And Niner said there was a Trish Stratus wet T-shirt floating around the early 2000s that man the diva phase. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Trish Stratus, she had like some big old globe fake titties, right? She had like the bad boob job.
Man, come on. Man. The baddest in the early 2000s, we talking the biggest titties, bro, was my baby from Baywatch.
Oh yeah, Pam Anderson, right?
Pam, come on, bro. 90s.
She had the 90s boobs.
Not that, come on, Pam is the one. Back then,
she had the big old area. She had the big old salami areolas.
And Pam is beautiful though. Pam is a beautiful snowy. Oh my mama, she got it, bro.
Have you guys went and gone back and watched that Hulu thing with the Pam and Tommy? Like they did a remake. It's really, really good, and it's Seth Rogen who's like the actor that jacks their the tape from them, and I know he's involved in the production somewhere too.
So look, they got a real life show. I think he come on TBS that talk about the nigga that had the tape.
Oh, word.
Oh my mama.
How did he get the tape? He was like a cable guy or something? Like how did
he was like one of the contractors there. Like I don't remember like exactly.
Oh, they got the tape illegally.
Yeah.
Got the tape illegally.
Yeah, he broke into his house, but he knew how to get in and like all this kind of shit. And yeah, like
but the daughter ended up getting the tape. So the daddy ended up having the tape, and the daughter ended up coming with the tape or some old bullshit. Man, that shit on like TNT, TBS or some old shit, bro. I watched little parts of it.
And he didn't get no money or nothing from it either. Like that's what's funny about the whole thing. Like he screwed over like Tommy because he got screwed over for a bunch of money. He did all this work and like was coming out of pocket for all the parts and everything, whatever he was building. And then Tommy just went crazy. It was like, fuck that. We're going to redo all this and we're moving this over there and just everything. And he was
oh man. And this was like drug Tommy too. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like doing hella coke.
This is the heavy coke days.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, that shit was pretty cool, bro.
You know who I am?
Hey, you know what else is pretty cool too? I seen, and it's it's always three sides to the story, but it's a story on A&E about the Playboy bitches. Oh my mama, just to hear their little story.
The ones that was with Hugh?
Yeah, the ones that was with Hugh. You know,
hey,
I like.
What was her name? I liked the fuck out of her because
the little blondie that was the when they had the TV show.
Kendra.
Oh, yeah, Kendra, she fucked with Hank Bass. I mean, the boy from the Eagles that dropped the fucking onside kick.
And what's his name? Too Short. She goes back. Like Too Short is the one that like put her on.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Too Short, like I don't know where he found her first. I don't know if it was Atlanta. You know, Too Short's everywhere. And then like she was like under his wing, bro. Like
I didn't know that.
You know, getting her in the door.
She was with the shit on her TV show though. You know, she was with.
He had a sex
and Hank was a little square bastard.
And Tino said, Hank Basket. I forgot about that dude. I mean, it's only because of Kendra that we really remember him.
Hank, was it Hank Basket?
I mean, that's what Tino said. It sounds familiar.
That is him, huh?
Yeah, it sounds hella familiar.
Was he even any kind of good in the NFL? I don't
Man,
know.
that motherfucker dropped the onside kick in a playoff game. I forgot what playoff. It was a fucking game. It was a big game, bro. Onside kick. The motherfucker just let the motherfucker go right past him. They can Google it right or YouTube it right now, bro.
He's really only known because he was fucking with Kendra. Like that's really the only reason we even know
and missing that onside kick. But I think he was there when T.O. was there.
I don't really fuck with blondes like that either. Like I never really like Doug blonde. I like Pam Anderson on Baywatch, but I loved Yasmin Bleeth, bruh.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, she was just sexy to me.
The brunette version of Pam Anderson.
Okay.
I mean, with Pam Anderson, she just came running down that beach, you know what I'm saying? In slow motion.
No, Pam was cold, bro.
Hey, you know who was hella whack? It was she had the Bobby haircut, and she was flat chested. Like, yo, they needed a demo. They just needed to like have a demographic.
Got to have some diversity.
You got to have some diversity. Like, we got the itty bitty titty committee. Then we got Pam Anderson. Then we got Yasmin Bleeth. She's like somewhere in the middle, but she got real tits. You know what I mean?
Them soft.
Yasmin Bleeth probably had like some B cups or something. She went like jumbly. Like, I'm just saying though, Spencer, listen, in the 90s, this whole show was about them. Like, it didn't matter what they were doing. But once it was time to save somebody, they running on that beach in slow-mo and her titties. That was what that whole show was about.
Niner said they killed her off first. Forgot her name. Oh man, they killed the girl's small titties off first.
Hey man, she was like the best lifeguard they had, man. And so much she wasn't sexy. You know what I mean?
Her floating devices didn't work as good as the others, though.
Like a Ellen DeGeneres, like homegirl, like, you know what I mean?
Fuck, bro.
She played for the other team.
No man.
She was with. I think she was with Mitch, right? Was that his name on there?
I don't remember anybody's name on that show.
What was the actor though? Remember?
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. There you
go.
Yeah.
Remember from Happy Gilmore? This guy spends more time in the sand than David Hasselhoff.
He was with the short-haired broad on that show with the itty bitties.
Yep. And Marty, Uncle Jerry's Kids did get canceled last night. It's coming back to tomorrow.
I canceled it
after the
I
game.
told y'all I'll do it. I canceled it.
AJ,
we ruined it. We hijacked it last week.
It'll come back tomorrow, right? So
shout out to AJ.
It'll be like the hour and a half before our shit, right?
Well, no, I mean he does it late at night, so it's probably gonna be after.
Okay, it'll be after the game.
After the game, okay.
And Joker said, do I drop Hayden Hurst for one of these three? How the fuck do you pronounce this dude's name? The dude from Tennessee, Okonkwo. What?
No, I was gonna say him. Just call him him.
Yeah, the guy who's way better than Austin Hooper, like that guy. And then Bellinger or Jordan Akins.
Oh man, you know where I'm going.
Belly, Daniel Bellinger.
How to be a player.
Fuck no. I'm gonna go with the dude from Tennessee.
The CO.
Hooper's still there though. Hooper's a pest. I mean, Belly has no other competition.
Let's fucking go.
But Hooper sucks. I mean, how many games do we need to see him?
They all suck. I mean, let's be real. That is bad.
They all suck. Bellinger's in there. He went so hard.
Bellinger, bro.
He got in a fist fight on the field. They broke his fractured his whole face bone, right?
Bill Bellinger.
His orbital bone.
And if the context means anything, Big CO from the Tennessee Titans, he got the most snaps out of any tight end this week.
He's blocking. Hey, you know what? You got to look.
No, he had a shitload of catches this past week.
Oh, word.
Yeah. And if Trey Burks is out, he might have some value.
Hold on. What's this dude's name?
Okonkwo.
Chigozayum Okonkwo.
He's a rookie, though. That's why we don't know who he is. But he went 4 for 68 this past week. He's had 5 targets in each of the last 2 games.
Yeah, they said he had a 40-yard reception in 3 out of the last 5 games.
Hey, his fucking name is dope. I don't even know how to pronounce it, bro. We gotta give him a nickname.
Big CO.
Chigo Zayem Okonkwo.
Oh yeah, check this shit out. I made this move in the 32-man league. Speaking of tight ends, I dropped Mo Alley Big Cock pause for Mitchell Wilcox pause.
There you go.
Fuck.
Hey,
and then Cox in there, tight end pause.
A whole lot of pauses in that.
Yeah,
shit.
a whole lot of Cox,
Fucking
whole
bro.
lot of pause.
And I think he's been. We gotta pronounce. We gotta call him by his real name. He's Mo Alley Small Cox right now. It's definitely
Yeah,
way
he
too cold out
sucks,
there
bro.
for
I mean,
him.
he helped me win that week. Shout out to him for that. But outside of that, he has been awful, bro.
So
He's
bad.
got a permanent
He's
shrinkage.
no touchdowns. That's all he was ever good for. Like, you know what I mean? They run. You're talking Frank Reich. He came from the. He was over there with the Eagles and Doug Peterson. When you go all the way back to Reserve Substance, you go back to the Eagles. They always ran like 12 personnel, like 50% of the time, and they're not far off from that now. They're like 45% of the time, something like that, as their base package. You know what I mean? The 2 tight end sets. That's what's annoying because there's not going to be the one guy. You know what I mean?
You got Kylan Granson, Jelani Woods, and Big Cox. So
Yeah,
it's just
so
too
like,
many.
yeah.
It's too
You got
many.
2
Yeah.
guys rotating, 3 guys rotating.
Yeah.
Marty, you're fucking smoked out. He says Baker's about to have Van Jefferson looking like Justin Jefferson. Fuck no.
Damn, Marty, what is Marty smoking?
Marty, pass that over to the
That is
left-hand
great.
side.
God damn. Marty, fuck. He's on that good tonight. Oh my goodness.
And Jay said,
Baker about to have Van Jefferson looking like Justin.
Let's
Baker
get
wouldn't even have Justin Jefferson looking like Justin Jefferson. Let's be real.
I mean, shit, look at DJ Moore. DJ Moore had his only good weeks this year with PJ Walker and Safe Space Sam Darnold. With Baker Mayfield, DJ Moore was bench waiver wire material.
Baker Mayfield is so good that when he went in to go demand that he be released, they were like, we already had the paperwork for you. We're just waiting for you to come in here and ask.
Yeah.
Sign on the dotted line.
Right when he walked in, he walked in, they're like, oh, bro, we were looking for you.
Yeah, and then Sean McVay, the 49ers, like, oh, fuck, if he comes to us, we're going to have to decide if we're going to claim him or not. McVay was like, we'll do you a favor. We'll just claim him so y'all don't even have to worry about it.
But here's the thing, though, is McVay and them, they claimed him because, like, there's a chance Stafford don't come back next year. And, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, true.
Building without having
They ain't got no first-round picks for like the next 10 years. So.
F them picks, and now you're what 3-10. That's F them picks. They all suck, bro.
It's only nice when the shit works out because it is like the opposite of what they bought.
Yeah, it's like you either get the Super Bowl or you have all the egg on your face. There's no in between when you go all in like that.
Yeah.
You know, Sean McVay, he's the type of coach that'll come in there and be like, I like egg. Right, guys? Who doesn't like eggs?
Like, shut up, Sean. We're terrible, bro.
Shut the fuck up, coach.
Go film another Campbell's Chunky commercial, goddammit.
Come on, guys.
He's like, y'all want to have a nutritious lunch? Get Campbell's Chunky. It fuels you up for lunch.
Savages.
Fucking Sausage McVay, bro. Sausage McVay. He had his little moment. Now he's crashing back to reality.
Back to reality, bro.
Snap back to reality.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was. It's karma too, because like he was laughing at Belichick about that Cole Strange, and he's turned out to be a startable starting guard over there, and he was like laughing, like he wasn't even on our board, and he gets picked and taken in the third round.
You know what he's gonna do, bro? He's gonna do a motherfucking John Gruden, bro. He's gonna be in the booth here in the
Oh
next
yeah,
3
he's gonna
years.
be in the booth. Yeah, he
3
was
years.
he was thinking him and Aaron Donald were talking about retiring after the Super Bowl. So yeah, he ain't gonna be there much longer.
I feel like Sean McVay's like smarter than a guy who would just be in a booth. Because like those guys don't really get paid like that much money. It seems like Sean McVay.
Well, he'll be like, well, yeah, Gruden.
Not everyone is Tony Romo. Most of these guys aren't making like tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah, well, yeah, like
Man,
Drew
McVay
Brees.
coming
Drew
off a
Brees was
Super
a
Bowl
flop
2
in the
years
booth.
ago. Say if he go 3 more years, that give him 5 years coming off a Super Bowl, and he ain't even in his 40s yet, bro.
Yeah, I
On
feel like
TV
Sean
for
McVay
2
would
years,
do great in the booth.
Man,
He
that
got that
motherfucker finna light that motherfucker
you know
up, bro.
that enthusiastic
Bro, he like to go
personality. He'd
skiing.
kill it in the booth.
Y'all know what like to go skiing mean from? And I ain't never done this shit in my life, I swear. But they say he like to go skiing is he like to put his nose in the plate, from what I heard. You know, allegedly. You know what I mean? So he's animated, 100%. So him on TV, bro, he finna light that motherfucker up.
Oh yeah, he'd kill it on TV.
100%, bro.
I'm not saying he wouldn't do good. I just think with his mind, I bet somehow he'll end up in like the front office or something.
Yeah, he
like,
might do that
somewhere
instead.
like getting hella paid to be like the what's it called, the consultant or something.
No,
yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of that kind of shit, bro, did y'all hear about the Andrew Luck shit?
Yeah.
They did like
I seen a clip from what's the punter name from
McAfee.
McAfee had a nice little thing on there because McAfee was there during that time.
Yeah, you were teammates. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because like Andrew Luck, it's like he admitted that the timing was bad for his retirement and stuff, and like he's saying he might want to get back in as like a coach or something.
Oh man, I almost got
the neckbeard himself.
I was about to say, fuck that. He's coming to the Niners, bro.
No, he ain't playing again, that's for sure.
Why, Nundy?
Because he's the opposite of Brady. He's like his wife was like she don't want him playing. Like she had threatened to leave him when he was like having to like going through his rehab and stuff. He was like becoming like very moody or in the where she was like about to leave him.
And Andrew Luck just comes from money, so it's like I mean, his dad like
that motherfucker. As a kid, he's been all over the world, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he went to Stanford, so motherfuckers that go to Stanford, you know what they go to school for, they education gonna pay them. You know what I mean? Something more than what the general population gonna pay. So him being great at football on top of having an education to rely on, man, this motherfucker can go do anything that he want to go. And that's the same thing that like how Chris Borland was. Chris Borland only played 2 seasons in the league. He took Patrick Willis's spot when Patrick Willis got hurt. He was like, man,
what did we get him at? Did you get him in the first?
We got him in the 3rd or 4th round out of Boston College, I think it was. And that boy was balling. I think he had 100 tackles his fucking rookie season, bro.
Yeah, he was going crazy, bro.
Man, and Borland, and he walked away. He walked away. He said, man, fuck this shit, bro.
What was his name again?
Chris Borland.
Chris Borland. I remember I was trying to remember this kid's name, and I was asking Hustle. I was like, bro, he was hella dope. He was a rookie. He was a replacement Patrick Willis, but he's a motherfucker, and he got a concussion, and he just retired.
Dang, that's Al Borland's son, right? I mean, that's why he was smart.
He walked away, bro.
I
went to Washington College. Washington College is known for academic school too, though.
And Jay, real quick, because I've had Jay's question up here for like 10 minutes. Jeff Wilson or Zay Jones? Jeff Wilson.
Give me JWJ against the Chargers.
On a Sunday night.
Yeah, I'd probably go JWJ because of the matchup.
Yeah. And Marty said, doesn't Tom Brady have a TV deal when he retires? Yeah, apparently it's 10 years,
Fox,
$375 million.
And
Sean McVay will not be anywhere in any close to the stratosphere of that kind of money.
I bet you that's.
I bet he comes. I'm not saying he'll get that much, but I guarantee you some network will pay Sean McVay a lot of money. Amazon's going to be the one. Amazon's going to pay him a lot of money.
Easy. All in the cold thing is the reason why I think Sean McVay would rather go to TV or step away from the league, period, is because it would be kind of like how Peyton is rumored to be to the Cowboys, but the Cowboys is doing so good that's out the way. But my thing is he'll be able to pick where he wants to go
away from the Rams.
But see, look at that. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. A little bit smarter than the average bear, Peyton is. You know, like, I'm sure he could have got some Tom Brady money like that, but he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants and gets paid to do that.
Or one more thing, too, though. If I'm Les Snead, how about I trade the motherfucking coach like I did John Gruden? That's another thing.
Hopefully the Saints
I ain't got
can
no
do what Sean
picks.
Payton trade the
I ain't got
fucking
no
coach.
picks.
Yeah.
Okay, now we didn't got our Super Bowl. It's time to go, bro. Let me go ahead and give me some compensation for this boy for one of these teams that all they need is a coach.
I mean, if I'm Sean McVay, I got something in my contract that says you can't do that to me.
Hey, but John Gruden had to get an okay to go to Tampa too, though.
He came from the Gruden, like as much as he's cut from the Shanahan cloth. Sean McVay, he spent a lot of time under Gruden's tutelage.
Yeah,
That's why when they fired the Shanahans in Washington and they brought over Jay Gruden, he kept on Sean McVay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got rid of all the Shanahans and it's like, you can stay off. My brother says you good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch Sean McVay, his whole delivery on how he talks, it's like he's trying to be young Gruden. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's hella pathetic when you watch it. Like now, watch Sean McVay now with that in mind, and that's all you'll see. Like this guy.
Yeah, let's hope he's not sending emails saying about lips like Michelin tires.
Yeah, that's
he's too in tune. He's too in tune to what's going on. McVay
he
ain't
like
even
that,
40 yet, though, bro. You know what I mean?
And
You
McVay
know what the fuck the real is.
You know what I mean? He's like listening to the future and shit. Hey, got a Campbell Suits hat on.
Yeah, he's the politically correct John Gruden.
Yeah. But I'm just saying though, like his demeanor.
No, it's just a different era. When John Gruden was the same age as McVay, the emails wasn't popping like that. You know what I mean? It's just progression.
How old is
my mama? Because you got to remember, John Gruden go to the Super Bowl in 01. Nigga, MySpace wasn't even out in 01.
Like the shit with it's like with Brett Favre. It's like,
wasn't even out yet.
Facts.
I think that was the first social media I ever heard of because my girl goes, like, I barely started seeing my girl like 2003, like summer. And she goes, do you have a Friendster? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? This is exactly how she says it. She goes, it's like a slam book, but like online and shit. I was like, oh, I ain't doing that. Slam books though, right? That was like the template for social media back in the days. Think about it. Because you would have a slam book, for those that don't know, it's like it was a journal, and then on every page, they would write like a topic. You know, best smile or whatever. Then you flip the page and it'd be like ugliest or whatever. And then you flip people will fill out, you know what I'm saying, who they think it is. You know what I'm saying? And you'll pass this slam book around. And then but you have you got a code for your name. So you're not putting that as your name. That's putting, you know, but then until you see the context, like, you know, in the end, it has like the table of context of whose name goes to what code, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and then it's funk. You know what I'm saying?
And then the beef is on.
And then it's beef, or like bitches is beefing, or like, you know what I mean? Slam books was drama. And that was the template for social media.
But you know who had it right is our man Taco from the league, because he created the first offline social media experiment and he called it My Face.
My Face.
And look, here we go.
What's your MySpace wall?
Ryan, you need an offline presence. You've got to get a MySpace wall.
No one knows that you're offline.
Because I live in the real world. I don't need to be offline.
Yeah, but who knows about it? I don't know about it.
I don't know what you're up to. I see what's going on. You're embarrassed because you need tech help. Taco and I will help you. We have unlimited cork and tape and Post-its.
He knows a lot of cork guys.
My buddy Bud Cork, he can really set you straight.
I don't need any cork. They shoplift everything, so it's really cheap.
We steal everything we need from MySpace.
I don't want to hear any of this. I don't.
Why? You're not a lawyer. It doesn't matter. I am exactly that. I assumed you were a baker. Why? Because every time I'm at your house, there's always bread there. Right?
How are we supposed to know you're not a baker? You're not posting it offline.
Dude, you gotta get into MySpace.
There has never been anything more in my life that I didn't want to do.
If you were on here, I'd give you a MyFacial.
It's a great app.
It's a great idea.
Get pause.
Thursday, 10:30, only on FM.
That motherfucker said, I'll give you a facial, boy.
My facial.
And look at that, Bogey. That was Rafi. You see any resemblance?
That's what people always say. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, because you said people always tell you that you're like Rafi.
Yeah,
right?
okay, yeah. I was going there. Yeah, I get that all the time.
I think it's the beard more than anything.
Like, who was it? The first,
Because no one is like Rafi in real life. Nobody.
Jimmo was like, you ever seen the league? And then like, I forget who was on the show with us, but they're like, he's totally Rafi.
Fuck, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? I could have fronted like, yeah, but I was like, I'm aware of the league. You know what's so funny is I got one of the homies, one of the producers. I made him join the studio league because me and him were the only ones that weren't in it for years. And then I get in it, and I get him in it. I'm like, just join, bro. We need somebody. He gets in this motherfucker, and he said his preparation was he binge watched the league.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm like, then I'm like, oh, the league. I'm like, isn't that shit funny? He's like, yeah. But then, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he's like, I'm not gonna ask none of you guys. Oh, how do I play fantasy? He hasn't even tell me the truth. But it's so isn't that such a league thing to say? I'd imagine.
I mean, I don't know. You don't really. I mean, they bust everyone's balls for asking for advice. Like Ruxin, he goes around just asking people for advice. Like he doesn't ask them for advice. He talks about his players and then just waits for people to give him.
Like to chime in.
Yeah.
That's so whack.
And in the first season, there's this kid. They call him the Oracle. He's like 12 years old or something. And they said he was like, no girls, like no drugs, nothing. Like all he does is fantasy football. That's his life.
I'm not going. That was me at 12 years old.
No, it really.
My whole life.
That's Spencer, bro.
Yeah, it was. That was.
How old were you, Spencer?
At that age, yeah, I was literally.
You are the fucking Oracle.
Yeah.
Oracle Guru.
Yes, sir.
Oracle. We're going to have to combine that somehow, bro.
Hey, let's see what they say about the Oracle.
It's Matt Freeman, the Oracle. Who's the Oracle?
Uh-oh.
He's a fantasy football genius, okay?
Oh,
no
shit.
wife, no job, just pure football knowledge. He just licked a hot dog. Yeah.
He licked a hot dog.
that guy looked like Mike McDaniel.
He did. He did. I seen your high school tape, bro. Your form was trash.
So Ruxin gets the kid to come over to help him for the draft by giving him a Peyton Manning jersey, a Colts Peyton Manning jersey. And then they start arguing, and Ruxin is like, give my jersey back. You're not doing anything. And he's like, no, this is my jersey. And then the dad walks in when he's trying to like steal the jersey off the kid.
On, bro.
All types of drama.
You can play that clip?
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
If I can find
Hey, Guccini. Hey, husband telling me I got a bit. He's like, you gotta watch shit. It's hella funny, bro.
I've never seen this shit. But look though, so every draft, I come with the new jersey drip, nigga, every time I come. So I need to see this clip. Oh, every day. We got a backstory in one of our drafts. One of the homies, he ordered a fake jersey. He ordered a fake Wilt Chamberlain jersey, but that motherfucker is spelled Chamberlain.
Damn.
but we praise it when we go to the draft though every year.
Nice. They call their trophy is called the Shiva, and it's based on this Indian chick that they all went to high school with, and one guy lost their virginity to.
Oh, okay.
Here's the Oracle, though.
Check out special.
It's a 3-minute clip.
It's Matt Freeman, the Oracle. Who's the Oracle? He's a fantasy football genius, okay? No wife, no job, just pure football knowledge. He just licked a hot dog. Yeah. No. Ruxin. My party, my balloons, my hot dog, my Oracle. So.
No, baby. No, Freaky Friedman. Come on, honey. You don't need them. You got me.
Okay. Can I both?
No. Now go get the video camera.
Hey. What's up, buddy? For that magical day, your dad probably took your mom out on a date and they were having a good time.
Could I get your info, maybe give you a shout at some point?
Happy birthday.
Daughter's birthday. Yeah, daughter's birthday.
Day. Happy birthday.
And when they got home, you've got the 6th pick in the draft. You don't have choices. First pick, Adrian Peterson. I mean, the guy has hammies that could literally pull a car. He's got these shoebox calves, that beautiful chestnut black skin. I know that sounds weird, but I'll tell you what does not sound weird is the help I will receive from my little friend, the Oracle, a 9-year-old who will work his testicle-free magic to provide the draft picks and the scientific precision that will take me to the top and make this the year of the Ruxin.
Stop. Just hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hey, can Matthew come out and play?
No, Matthew's getting ready for bed, actually.
Yeah, you know what? Just tell him Ruxin's here.
Absolutely not.
You know, I almost spit my drink out, bro.
He won't. No, he won't.
Hello, is Matthew? No, this isn't Ruxin. This is Dale Thompson. I am his civics teacher.
Paging to catch a predator.
Right. First dancing on his ass.
I got all the D-bags at the party. I just,
Hey, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Did you just bring a 9-year-old to the party?
No, I brought the Oracle to the party.
This party blows.
Couldn't agree more.
Why is he wearing your jersey?
We worked out a deal, okay? He gets my Manning jersey and I get a championship. What? Catch you on the rebound, Frumpkins.
Why are you going upstairs?
To talk strategy. Jealous?
He
got 7th round, Jay Cutler.
No.
Why?
Young guy, new system. Guarantee he's going to throw 4 picks in the first game.
Okay, Larry Johnson.
That's a great pick.
Thank you.
In 05.
Sorry.
Matthew! Hey, you! Where's my son? Where's Ruxin?
Upstairs.
I think he's upstairs.
With the chomo.
I don't feel like helping you.
You came here and you haven't done anything. You told me not to draft Jay Cutler.
I want to go home.
Well, you're not going home with my jersey on.
This is my jersey.
No.
We had a deal.
No, we had a deal. You were going to help me. This is my jersey. Take off that shirt. You give it. Give me the jersey back.
What the hell are you doing to my son?
Okay, this guy's being a total douche. Look, Antonio Gates or Jeremy Shockey. Look.
You all are responsible for this.
Hi.
Everybody
Just need to figure out this 8th round pick tight end situation.
Shut your mouth. You broke into my home and kidnapped my son.
As an attorney, I don't see it that way, and I don't think the courts will either.
You sick pervert. Whoa! Stay down.
What about Kellen Winslow?
I'll kill you.
All right. You know what? I'll hit you guys up on Facebook.
Another successful draft.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.
Kellen Winslow Jr. I forgot about
K2.
him.
That's K2, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about K2.
And that's probably going to be the most fun part. Like, if you guys have never seen the league before, just all the names and stuff that they reference, like that dude, the Jewish lawyer, the one who just did all that shit, Ruxin, he gets super pissed at Antonio Gates because he's like, man, Antonio Gates just raped me on Monday night, like 3 touchdowns. And then he sees him at like a spa or something, and then he gets into a fight with them. And
I remember that.
Get rocked.
yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, didn't he tell him like, hey, yo, fuck
Fantasy meets reality.
Right. Just like the TO shit, bro. We spoke about the TO shit last week, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. TO waited for bro to get up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, everything.
Dang it, we played too much league. So yeah, it says the stream's unavailable right now. It'll be back.
Yeah, we actually earlier talked about, I didn't know if it would cut us off or not. We're going to play a replay of a Guccini's Gritty.
Oh, that shit, that's the best gritty of the year. I swear to you, bro. That motherfucker.
He's skiing in
I
that
swear
shit.
to you, bro, that shit is hilarious.
That was the extra fast gritty, right? It was
Yeah,
like,
that was the last one, bro. That motherfucker did about 50 yards in about 5 steps. Oh, everything. I swear to you, bro. He was moving, bro. Oh my, that shit. Hey, but it was hard though, because he was really with the shit. Oh my mama, he was. Oh, everything. I fuck with him for that. Everything.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
like Corky Kirk with the chains, bro.
Fuck. Oh my mama.
Oh man.
Savage.
Them Corky white boys get down, bro.
Yeah,
It's like me at the club, bro. I have a few drinks and to go. I get down on it. Bro.
Hey, you got it. Hey, but he's in Miami though, man. You know them home games, man. They get out after the home game. They was undefeated until they ran up against us with Tua. But that's another story. But yet they living it up right now though in South Beach, man.
Oh,
they the hottest shit since the '72 Dolphins right now, bro. No lie.
Oh yeah.
Right. Fucking right. Yeah, I've been to Florida before, but it's always been to like, the beaches, like on the west part, on the Panhandle. Yeah, on the Gulf. Yeah, I want to go like down the South Beach. That's the real Florida beaches there.
That motherfucker beautiful, bro. We was out there for our
Right.
drive.
We're back. We're back.
Yeah, we was out there for our drive 2 years ago, bro. We did. It was a drafts / Kev bachelor party.
Nice.
Man, that motherfucker was lit, bro.
Oh fuck yeah, I bet. I bet,
bro.
Yeah, them bachelor parties go yeah. Yeah, one of my buddies had one last month in Austin. That shit was lit.
Oh shit, man! I heard Austin is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, we're on Lake Travis, not far from there, and then we went and drove downtown and stuff in Austin. Went on 6th Street. Yeah, that shit was lit, bro.
Yeah, they got a little festival called South by Southwest out there.
Yeah, fuck yeah. My cousin's band's playing there this year.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dead ass, bro. Yeah, they're playing South by
That shit
Southwest.
finna be federal, bro.
Yeah, I'm pulling up for that. I need to tell them, man, I'm pulling up.
Don't do like that.
I'm pulling. I need to get Peacock to pull up too, and AJ.
That shit, hey, for real though, bro.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that's too far from there. I mean, Austin, it's probably be a decent drive, but like it's doable. I mean, it's Texas. So.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Nardward. He always does South by Southwest, and those don't know Nardward. This motherfucker is a very unique.
Man, that motherfucker knows everything about you more than the police, bro.
like
100%.
CIA and the feds and all rolled in one, but he's just a nerd, bro. And he's just an incredible nerd. But he always hits South by Southwest in the interviews. All like I remember back. That's how I used to find out who's the up and coming guys, man. Coming up, because he would always be on game and interviewing all the new guys, all the way down to like, you know what I'm saying? If you were like a classic motherfucker, like to the point where like Snoop, like he would love to get interviewed by him because he also gives gifts. He goes, "What is this? I have a gift for you. What is this? What is that?" He'd be holding his hand. This is the Don Cornelius doll. You know?
Yeah, didn't you say he gifted someone the Cheech and Chong album with like the big zigzag in it or something?
Yeah, it was my man's Schoolboy Q, and then he's also, this is a zigzag. He's like, yeah, and it's a Schoolboy. So the whole interview is just breaking down a tree, and he rolls a big ass chop, man, and he lights in the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's out of Vancouver.
Yeah,
that's where Narward from is from Vancouver, BC. I've been there. I've been to Vancouver, BC.
I've been to BC. That's the only Canada I've ever experienced, bro.
That motherfucker is just like Frisco, bro. To me,
that's what everybody says about Seattle too.
Facts. I ain't been to Seattle, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, when I went to the Pacific Northwest, we went up Mount Rainier, and at one point we were able to see into Canada. Like we didn't actually cross the border, but like we could look back. Wow, that was Canada.
So look, nigga, when I get off the plane, right? So I don't know if y'all remember like 2 years ago, but my shit used to be out like this, right? So on my passport photo, that's how it is. So nigga, when I get off the motherfucking flight, and I'm going through the TSA, nigga, they grill me so motherfucking hard. Like, and I'm coming by myself.
Yeah.
So I fucked my daughter passport up so she couldn't come with me. So I'm out there by myself for 5 days. They're like, bro, what the fuck you doing out here? They asking me so many questions. They damn near like the police asking the question 5 different ways on everything, bro. Like,
coming out here by yourself. Canada is different.
No, it's, hey, bro, for real.
Yeah.
But I had a good time out there, bro. I went out there in like early August, man. It was beautiful, bro. They had one of their holiday. It was some type of their holiday. It was 1 million motherfuckers on their beach right there, bro. That shit was going crazy, bro. Everything.
I had a crazy experience on the airplane and with security this past time. I went to SoCal this past week, and I'm always bringing some tree, and we got the jars, you know, with us and all that. And my bag went to secondary, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? And because I didn't have any like liquid or anything, that was the only thing that I can think. Like, did I leave a water bottle in there or something? Yeah. And then pick out the backpack, and then they go right to the bag where it's like all my toiletries and stuff, and got all the weed in there. And like they're moving the weed jars around and the little joint jars around. And they pull out the tube of toothpaste. Like, this is what set it off.
Not the tree, but the motherfucking Colgate,
bro. You had plastic explosives very dangerous.
And they're like, "You want to go back through security, and you could like dump half of it out, and you could walk through with it." And I was like,
But
"I
you
don't
can
even
only
want
have
to
so
deal
many
with that."
ounces of it.
Huh? Yeah. I had 5
what it
ounces.
is.
I think you can only have 3 or something like that.
It's like, listen, don't worry about those ounces.
Yeah, I had
That's
issues
right.
with a water bottle. I had water in it. I didn't realize that. And so they made me go and I had to dump it out and then go back. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, you either got to dump your cup,
And they made me do it
like
too.
dump your thing and throw it away.
Yeah, I was like, man, they were like, you either got to dump it out or throw it away. Man, I'm not throwing away this water bottle, bro. I'm going to dump it out and going back. Fuck
I
that.
had a
I'm not
carry-on,
throwing away
bro.
my water
And they
bottle.
said you can't. I had a carry-on and I had a check-in. But my carry-on had my cologne on it. They said you can't have, you got to go dump this. If you want to keep the bottle, you can just go on. I'm like, and I'm so mad. I'm like, what am I going to do? Go out there and spray a hell of it on me? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's just gone. Like, I'm trying to get through. I'm going to be late for my flight. Like, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Fuck, bro.
My
You gonna
cologne.
be on that motherfucker
just
stinking up the whole plane with nothing but Bulgari on or Tom Ford on or something.
I remember I was going to Vegas and I was like, fuck that. Right when I touched down, I went to one of them fucking joints and I caught me the Geo Armani was the shit back in the day. You know what I mean? That was the Bogard smell right there.
That was the shit.
Oh yeah.
Geo. But it was the GIO, you know what I'm saying?
And Marty said it's crazy that Toronto is farther south than Minneapolis. Always trips me out. That's kind of nuts.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah, Toronto's further south than Minneapolis.
Why? Because it curves around like that? I
Yeah, because the Great Lakes, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
The Great Lakes. Yeah,
that's true.
like, I mean, yeah, because, I mean, fucking, Canada, the part where Toronto, it's near Buffalo. So,
Yeah,
that's
I got a
definitely
homie in Buffalo.
further south.
Yeah, that's why
I don't know if y'all can see that hat right up there, that Niner hat at the top, but my boy from Buffalo, man, he sent that for the studio on my mama.
Nice.
I like that. Look what I got out here, a Niner joint.
On my mama. That's my nigga, my nigga Hefe. We call him Hefe.
Yeah, shout out to Hefe. That's right. He was about to use
Matter of fact, it was just his birthday the other day. He's a Sagittarius too. Shout out to my nigga Hefe, my nigga Dreams, man.
Remember, he was finna tap in with us live from the thing, but they moved the game.
Yeah, on my mama. Facts. That's my nigga right there, bro. Facts.
Yeah, shout out to the Bills Mafia. I want to see how that goes down one day.
But he's a Colts fan.
No, but I'm just saying, I want to see.
So may his mom rest in peace. But she was a Bills fan, but he was a motherfucking Colts fan on everything. Real talk. So I always tell him, nigga, the Niners and the Bills is meeting up every year, just like Berman. I always tell that fool that, man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, everything.
Hey, the Bills got a squad though, right?
Them niggas ain't doing nothing this shit.
Hey, man, it would have been the Bills and the Niners.
Yeah, it sucks that Von Miller got hurt, bro. That was I thought the difference maker. He's out there.
It's Cincinnati going back to the
Yeah,
Super
we
Bowl,
did. We
bro.
totally spaced on mentioning that on FNT.
I wasn't saying how do you whiff on that, Hus. I'm talking about the doctor. Like, how do you whiff on that? Like, because remember it was like sprained MCL. They're like, you know what? Torn ACL.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did further evaluation and it was torn. So
How do you miss that?
Yeah, because I was like, that was a shitload of weeks that he like.
How do you whiff on that? You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, if we look at the Saints medical staff, how incompetent they are. I mean, fuck, if we knew Marshawn Lattimore and Pete Werner's injuries with this series, you should have put them on fucking IR. But no, they're week to week. They missed. Lattimore's now missed 8 weeks. Werner's missed 4 or 5 now. It's like, bro, y'all are incompetent.
I mean, I like it because they get a certain pay, right? They get a certain pay not being on the IR, right? They get their little regular pay.
Yeah, maybe that has something to do.
Hell
with it.
no, man. If you get hurt during the season, you getting all your dough.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think JD.
It don't matter if
man.
you play the game or not. If you get hurt, you get hurt. You getting your money.
Yeah,
I remember somewhere I read something like when you get put on the IR, then it's like they prorate it down a little or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
For
You don't
real?
get
And then they had the Michael Thomas fiasco. He took him for it. Then he finally just had the
I might be wrong
surgery.
about that though. I might be wrong about
That's crazy. That'd be fucked up, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, I think JD's right.
How I get hurt in a uniform and you want to prorate?
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty
prorate-
sure even though Michael
That's
Thomas
fucked
on IR, Michael Thomas is still getting paid.
Well, yeah, but when you go on like workman's comp, you don't get your full pay.
Use a motherfucking lie at my shit. Okay,
you get a
never mind.
majority.
I might be giving up too much information because I'm still kind of
He's
Hey, I get my.
He's not at liberty to discuss this case. It's an act.
So I know they getting theirs.
Yeah,
That's
like,
for sure. No.
it says in 2019.
Hey, I know they
as
getting theirs.
stated previously, those on IR often receive full pay for the season. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they get paid, bro.
They getting that. They, man, look, bro, you got that uniform on, bro, and you go down, man. Hey, hold on, it wasn't my fault, bro. That was part of the job.
It's in the job description, man.
That was part of the description, bro. Oh, everything. Why you think they got them extra patents on them helmets during the preseason and shit? I mean, in the off season and shit.
Yeah, the
everything.
guardian caps and bullshit.
Like,
Yeah.
that's part of the job, bro. Hey, I need mine.
I need it all. All of it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's in the contract for a lot of these guys. You know, it's fully guaranteed even through injury.
That shit crazy.
I mean, I guess the fully guaranteed, right? Because I remember like Cap when he signed a big deal, right? It was like 30. It was like 100 and something million, but like 35 million was guaranteed. So
Yeah, because some guys then you can release them with an injury settlement.
Exactly, because he had all these injuries there.
Marty said, but what about Jason Pierre-Paul when he blew off his fingers?
But I mean, see, that's different.
He
though.
didn't really miss
That's
that many.
why I
games,
don't fuck with fireworks. I've never been a
don't
firebug, bro. I swear to you, I've never been.
It's just like I always relate fireworks to rolling a blunt. Anytime we was around this month, there'd be so many motherfuckers. Oh, I want to roll it. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, like that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess, bro.
I'm right here.
My mama, let me pull my phone out right quick, just in case.
I got you. I'll feel that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know in the hard to start intro, they have the fireworks.
Oh no, it's a whole backstory behind that. The commissioner blew his face up.
Damn.
Off the fireworks in Mexico.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
My mama.
Blew his face.
Damn.
It's a whole backstory behind that shit, bro. Oh, everything. That's why I said I don't fuck with fireworks, bro.
Was this one of the years that you went? Did you guys go draft in Mexico that year?
Yeah, oh my mama, we was in Rosarito. We kept telling that boy don't fuck with them fireworks. Oh my mama.
Listen.
Look, so in the intro, when y'all see the intro, the fireworks go up and then go that way. That's before he fucked his face up. So we back at the Airbnb. It's a basketball court at the Airbnb. So we back there shooting hoop. We all just came from the mafia style dinner. It's in the intro, nigga. It's all 12 of us. We at the table at the port in Rosarito, nigga. Nothing but a tray of nothing but seafood, hella seafood. Boom. So we see the fireworks on the way there. He like, man, let's stop, get the fire. Man, fuck them fireworks. No. So after we leave the restaurant back to the house, the nigga get the fireworks, right?
Yeah.
So he light one of the fireworks in front of the house. That motherfucker dud out. So boom, we back there. We got weed back there. We blowing. I'm blowing back then. This like 18 or 17. So I'm blowing back then. I come with I don't know if I had that zone or a half a zone, but nigga, I had my own treat. So we back there. Boom. Everybody we blowing, we drinking. Just came back. So the nigga go to light one. I wasn't on the court because if you see the video in the intro, nigga, that's my phone. So we up under the joint up under there. It's a table under the balcony. And so he liked the motherfucking firework in the corner. The nigga Els, shout out Ellis Greens. Him and Cuzzo Kev is the CEOs of Ellis Greens. It's Cuzzo Els, and I want to say I forgot who was on the motherfucking court with him. So the nigga wanted the fireworks. So they look like bottle rockets.
Yeah,
nigga, the motherfuckers, nigga, the stick, nigga, look like a shish kebab stick, though, nigga. You put shrimp and potato. You know how you eat the shish kebabs in the summer with the shrimp? Hey, that motherfucker look, hey,
like a skewer.
Hey, bro, that motherfucker, it looked like it had nothing but gunpowder in that motherfucker, nigga. Fuck firework powder, I swear to you, bro. I don't know what this nigga was thinking. So look. That motherfucker shoots straight up. It's two of them on one stick. One shoots straight up, and the other one shoot towards them niggas on the basketball court. And niggas almost fucked them up, right? Boom. That's before it fuck his face up. So we go down to Hus know about this, nigga, where Papas and Beers is. So nigga, we go down to the beach behind Papas and Beers. Nigga, I got my J's on, nigga. So I'm like, nigga, I'm not going down to the beach.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Niggas go down to the beach, bro. Nigga, they come back up, nigga. About 10 minutes later, that nigga holding his face like this, bro.
Yeah.
We go in the bus. Hey, we go to a hospital, nigga. They get that nigga like 10 stitches, nigga, for $10. Oh, every day, bro. He was fucked up.
Yeah, so he lacerated him.
Damn.
Nigga did it lacerate him. Nigga, the nigga was concussed and he didn't even know it.
Burns and shit. But so hold on.
Wait, how did it hit him in the face? It went straight up and smacked him?
Man, nigga, I wasn't on the beat. Like I said, I had my J's on and I'm not walking in the sand in my J's on. That's what I ain't doing. So I wasn't on the beach. I told them niggas I'm going to kick back here, bro.
Yeah.
And nigga, that they want to go like that bullshit, man. The nigga fireworks don't excite me, bro. So I didn't have no need to go down there. But nigga, I got the video and I can't put the video out to the public, but I can tell the story. Oh, everything.
You're not really into like fire and shit like that. I mean, like, you know, I smoke a fire, but like,
bro, nigga, I'm on the bus with the nigga going to the motherfucking to the hospital to go get stitched up. I'm telling you, nigga, they hit him up for like $10, bro. Nigga, back home, nigga, that would have been $1,000 job.
Easily.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Hey, shout out to the AOB, man. Hey, live drafts every year, man. That shit is crazier than a motherfucking, man. That's only one of the few stories I could tell on camera. It ain't too many stories I could tell on camera, bro. But that's one of them, bro. That's right here, bro. Hey, for real, bro. Oh, everything. Shit crazy, bro. It goes down.
Yeah, we're about to the Vegas drafts are about to go crazy. We gotta
be wild.
We gotta make sure it's not. When do you guys do the AOB? We gotta make sure we get y'all out there too.
Usually Labor Day weekend.
Perfect, because we already got the dates.
Oh my
for these drafts are going to be the 19th and 20th of August.
Yeah, if you guys are
yeah,
somebody's
hell yeah.
So mark it on your
the Hustler
calendars,
Green
everyone.
Bowl, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the Hustler Green Bowl, that's going to be the $500 joint. We're going to draft one day before we have like this crazy event with like double-digit drafts going at once.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna be looking for some venues because we got to be able to blow hella tree there. And
Yeah,
got
I
to be
fucked up by not pulling up on you niggas. What was that? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
I was one of the fun ones to go.
Yeah, I fucked up, bro. But
yeah,
shit wasn't right for me on my mama.
There'll be more chances.
I know you niggas kicked it. And then the cold thing is the nigga that I ride with in my truck, he one of the older homies from the hood at work. Nigga, his son is also into the cannabis industry. So that thing was a whole week event. Yeah. So that the nigga showed me the flyer and the whole shit though. So when I got to telling him what's going on, he was like, yeah, man, I heard about the event. Woo, woo, on everything. Yeah.
Yeah, Kev, he ran into hella folks that was like, because I'd always be like, who's that? Who's that? You know what I mean? I'm hella nosy and shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Man, so many Sacramento niggas. There's so many Sacramento niggas in
that was out there
right now, bro. On my mama. And we got family out there too, though. On my mama.
Yeah, we actually went to go see Auntie. You know what I mean? But she was I think like she didn't know which side of the convention center we were on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Auntie been there for a long time too, bro.
He was like, "Let me go try to find her. I'll be back."
On everything.
It's all good.
Auntie with the ism.
Yeah.
On everything.
You know what I mean? He was, but he didn't get to link up with her because that motherfucking place was so big, and she was like, he was giving them directions, so he was like walking. He's like, he was like, she was giving me the wrong direction.
Facts. No. We got family out there, bro. On everything. Facts.
And the dopest thing about like all these events too was like it was funny because like Kev's like, come on, man, let's go to the bar, get us a drink. I got the first round, but of course, like we didn't even realize it's all open bar and shit.
Oh shit! I went up there a few times, and like by the third time I was up there, I was tipping a dub and shit. I'm like, hey.
I mean, cause, you drink so many drinks, and because man, I mean, that was
the same people go up to us like. You
That was the whole Tyson 2.0 joint. Like, I mean, man, like it was a whole private party for like Mike Tyson shit.
And normally when it's like that, they don't let you go double fisted. So every time I went, I was like, I'd get like a double shot for this hand and then the fucking mixer for this one. And I'm just,
I don't think they were caring about anything like that because I double fisted so many times and they never asked me about anything else or anything.
Well, there's some places in Vegas that be like that though. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like with this one specifically, I think every other Vegas like club scene or whatever, like that was just different, The Method Man shit, that was open bar, one of the dopest concerts I've ever been to in my life, and that was just like a private party that like 1,000 people were at or something.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah, on the meth joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
I know Bogey was getting a kick out of it when Method Man was talking shit to the one specific dude in the
get on him.
Get him.
That's from How High.
Yeah.
You remember when they was in the classroom?
Yeah, that's
and they
what
was
we
fucking
were
the
that's what
professor
we
up?
were. They kept getting this one dude, bro, over and over again. They would be like, Vegas, make some noise. Hey, we love y'all. Except for that guy.
Fuck that guy. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
That shit was so funny.
That shit was they're really dope.
And you said you've seen them separate, but you never seen them together in concert, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've seen Method Man twice. I've seen them.
Oh, nigga, they came, nigga, when 50 came. So it was 50, Jay-Z, them, and somebody else in our outdoor amphitheater. It's kind of like where the new Hard Rock Casino is. Okay. I don't know if you ever heard where the new Hard Rock Casino is.
Hard Rock out there now?
Yeah, it's a Hard Rock. It's like 30 minutes from us. So where you finna be at is probably like 45 minutes. Because it ain't nothing but another extra 15 minutes from where you at. My mama, but it's a Hard Rock out there, and so the amphitheater that's in Concord.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've been to concerts in there, but it's the same thing. That the amphitheater in Concord is the same shit that we got. It's outside of Marysville. So when 50 first dropped in 02, 03, whatever it was, nigga, man. So look. So Meth Red, them niggas was there. 50 Jay-Z. So them niggas was first. We missed them. This is a different part of the story. I ain't gonna tell that story, but we got there when 50 got there, right?
Yeah.
This nigga 50 hot. He do an hour show, right? It's time for Jay-Z to come on. The nigga 50 like, man, y'all want Jay-Z to come on? They like, no. Nigga, if y'all want me to stay on, the nigga stayed on for almost another whole hour. I swear to God, bro. That motherfucker was lit, bro. The nigga he really took his time, bro. And so, like I said, this like, Jay-Z already Jay-Z, but yet he kind of transitioning and 50 on his way up, man. 50 had that motherfucker rocking, bro.
And you know what's because Fifth, he had vendetta against all those motherfuckers because they all didn't give him deals. Like every day, the fucking Diddy, all the big names, they all passed on him. You know what I mean? And he signed to Columbia, and so the first time I ever heard of 50 was because like JT the Bigger Figure, he used to always do. For those that don't know, JT the Bigger Figure, he's a Frisco legend. Like he's also like a sick ass producer though too, not just a rapper, more so the producer. And so like. But he did all these collab albums, and he did one that was JT and Young Noble. You know what I'm saying? So Filmo to the Dirty Jers, and then on that album they had a song featuring
Outlaws Young Noble.
Yeah. And then they had a song on there. It was featuring 50 Cent before he was shot, and I think they even had Nas on that joint. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, because JT the Bigger Figure, he get it in. Like, he had albums with fucking.
No, 100%. JT the Bigger Figure, so he come up under Uncle Sir Charles with E40. So is JT the Bigger Figure, E40, Master P, and then it's Sibo.
Yeah.
All they record labels come up under Uncle Charles.
It was like Jive or because they were the first ones who would be like, I got a record label, mine, and then I'm gonna use y'all major
for the distribution.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
Make hella money, like more than these other rappers.
Look at Song said, "Fuck that casino." I ain't been there yet, bro. I swear to you, I ain't been near that. You know, my shit is Thunder Valley, bro. Because Thunder a little bit it's a little bit easier ride.
Where's you,
my
man?
mama.
Where's you, man? On geography, man.
Huh?
Yuma? Yeah, because that's where Song's from.
Who?
Yuma? Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, Yuba. He
Yuba
from
right.
Yuba City.
Yeah, that's
oh,
where
yeah. Shout out to Yuba City, man. Hey,
that's where Song at.
Hold on. Let me go pull up the street. Let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up.
Shout out to Song. He was like, fuck.
Hey. Oh, everything. Okay, he right down the street. He's literally right down the street, bro. No lie. That ain't nothing but 20 minutes away.
I'm about to. I'll match one with Song when I live out there.
Oh, everything. That shit crazy for sure. Oh, everything.
Sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to set up the man cave, man. That's just one of the things I've been thinking about, but I don't want to think. It's almost like I keep telling myself, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But I'm like, the bridge is coming up pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get this thing. You know what I mean? Now we got a bid on this motherfucker too now, bro. That's what's crazy. I told you that, right? So look at this. The house is 45 days out for being built, right? And so then that's when you have to lock in your interest rate. You know what I'm saying? And when you get that close, then they rerun everything basically. You know what I mean? So all the loans, like all the loans that we got, like the pre qualified shit, that was to get the process started. Now you got to run it again just in case anything changed, right? But what did change was the interest rate. So now we don't qualify for any of those loans. So we had to forfeit the house. But this could be a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing because it's like now we get to bid on it cheaper. You know what I mean? The bad thing is like somebody might, you know what I mean? Because our shit is fly. And here's another thing. There's so many houses in that area, people to pull it out, bro. They had to forfeit them because the same thing. So they're called move-in readies, right? So the market dumbass cheap and they're move-in ready because somebody already designed it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But when they look at ours, they're gonna want ours because our shit's fly. I got the Miami white tops. You know what I mean? Like my shit is like dope boy fresh. Dude, right?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? They're gonna like my shit. So I'm like, so I tell the rep, I'm like, she assured us she's a sweet black lady. She was like, I'm gonna make sure you guys have the first crack at it. I'm like, okay, good.
That's big.
Yeah, because that shit. I was supposed to be moving in like 2 weeks.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the shit closed well, not 2 weeks. December 31st, the shit closed.
Yeah, wow.
So it's like, but the interest rate's like 7% right now, or 6.9 or 7.1 or whatever the fuck. It's just fluctuating, but we can't. We don't qualify for that. You know what I mean? And you know, at first I had vendetta against the world. What the fuck? Shit always been. But I was like, oh, that's not just me. Like I thought they had vendetta against me or something. Like, what is this, a personal attack? I'm like, oh no, it's happening to everybody. So it actually kind of oddly made me feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, but like this is actually a really good thing though. You know what I mean? And with like, you know what I'm saying, the way the market went in the past 8 months, you know, we wouldn't pay whatever, you know, I'm not gonna say no numbers around, but we wouldn't pay what we had initially signed up for, because now that's not, you know, that's too much for the market. It's just the interest rate's hella high, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't like, you know what I mean? So and then this is what I was told. Like by January, it should be like a spike, like, you know, how we have the spike up in like November. They said it's gonna go down in January, so I'm hoping that it goes down enough. Then I'll buy the rest of it down. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just so I can get in that joint right away. Because, you know what I'm saying? This is like throwing a fat monkey wrench in my plans. You know what I mean? What is it called? I'm a big picture planner. You know?
Yeah, big picture.
100%.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that ain't nothing but that savage Sagittarius shit, bro. We try to stay 5, 6, 7 steps ahead, man.
Exactly. I mean,
100%. That's for sure, bro.
It was a 5-year plan to damn near on the 7th year now, but still, though, you know what I mean?
Oh, my mama.
Like this, I got this thing down packed, and then, you know what I mean, with the market. And what's funny too is hell, my folks was telling me, they're like, if you're gonna buy, you gotta get it now before that shit go to hell. You know what I mean? And like I thought I got in there before there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like I said, this could be a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? because there's so many. Even some of the bigger ones that we're looking at, I'll get one of those movement readies. I don't give a fuck if someone else designed it.
Facts.
These are fatter, like you know what I mean.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, I got hella kids, bro. They need to get in their own room, bro. Get the fuck out of my bed. You know what I'm saying? Probably sleeping on the couch and shit. I love that couch, though.
Man, just speaking of sleeping on the couch, nigga, I've been sleeping on the couch, nigga, 3 to 4 days out the week, bro, for some reason. Nigga, I get home and get on that motherfucker and get to flicking the channel. And if I get the cover in a pillow from the bed, it's a wrap, bro. I'm not getting up until it's time to go to work, bro, for some reason. On the couch. On everything.
It don't matter when I fall asleep, whether it was early or late. I'm gonna wake up at the same time. Like I almost wake up before I wake up to look at my alarm go off. Like it's crazy. Like I look at it.
Right. That's why I'm yawning now, nigga. My first alarm going off, nigga, at 4 in the morning. And that's why I'm yawning right now. But I got another blunt that I want to wash out. No, everything. That's crazy. Hey, I'm yawning, but yet I still want to get high again, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta start getting it back on.
Fucking hey, but it's Christmas time, man. You know what I mean? So it's time for me to start taking off. You know what I mean? Wasting some of the time that I got, really just enjoying the end of the year. You know, Christmas, New Year's. I think I'm trying to come out there for the Niner game, but I ain't gonna be inside Allegiant. But I think we're gonna just be out there just for, you know what I mean. I done started looking at Airbnbs. We price flights. Flights is gonna be almost $700 for both of us to get out there. So I think we just gonna smash in a rental car. But I think I'm gonna be out there for New Year's though, bruh.
You know what you should do? Smash the rental and then fly back. You know
that's that too. But I think it's a little bit more money to drop it, you know, for a one-way joint. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I got so much time on the books for work. You know, I can bend corners on my mountain, stay a couple days extra.
Like if you're just gonna go right? It would be nothing but I'll fly Allegiance. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I checked Allegiant. So I checked for leaving for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday out of Stockton. And Stockton don't got no flights because Stockton is the only place that Allegiant go to. They don't come to Sacramento.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta, but Stockton ain't that much, like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, but they didn't have no flight. So I checked for leaving for Friday. I think I even checked for Thursday too. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday the 31st.
I remember I flew on Allegiance. I think I flew on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
No, I flew on a Tuesday, came back Wednesday.
Came back, yeah.
Yeah.
On my mama. Yeah, but I'm thinking that might be our move for the New Year's, bro. Yes. That motherfucker, the whole Northern California finna be out there in the motherfucker, bro.
I'm saying.
On my mama, that shit finna go crazy, bro.
Yeah, because all the Raider fans are coming out,
bro. And then the 31st is Saturday,
though, right? All the Raider fans on top of the Niner fans. You know what I mean?
Fuck, bro. And then the whole SoCal coming through, bro. If they ain't win nowhere else for New Year's, they coming to Vegas.
I'm saying
that motherfucker finna be lit, bro.
All my homies that was going, they were booking like in September.
I believe it.
They're staying in hotels though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to stay on the strip and shit. Like,
oh man, I believe that.
Yeah, and then like, you know what I mean? I'm more than likely I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it at the crib, New Year's.
Yeah,
we'll watch the game from the best seat in the house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm hoping that we got everything locked up by then, so I could just go ahead and.
There's about to be a lot of great stories. There's gonna be a lot of bad stories.
Bruh. Niggas was talking about that shit at work today, bro.
Crazy, it's gonna be a whole city full of motherfuckers that rival each other.
Bro, you know it's beef every time we play each other.
Hell yeah, bro. Motherfuckers.
It's really beef. On everything. I seen the Niners and the Raiders play at Candlestick. Me and Kim dad. So where the jersey at? The Raider jersey over there. Nigga, me and Kev dad went to go see the Niners and the Raiders play at Candlestick on my mama. Right. Shout out to my cousin, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, on my mama, man. We kicked it, bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I remember when the what was it? The smartphones first came out, and then you know what I'm saying. So now you start seeing all these different fights everywhere, right? I remember it was one. I think it was a Raider Niner. I think it might even just been a preseason, but it was some big ass Usos, bruh. And they were just chunking them like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a sea of fucking, you know, black and red, but there was all Usos, bruh. And they were just fighting. And there was hella cops around there just watching, bruh.
Yeah, they wasn't getting up in that motherfucker.
They're not trying to get in there with all the Usos, bruh.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Oh my Lord.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, we just gonna let them go ahead and tire themselves out.
Yeah, right.
Everything. Once they tired out, then we go up in there. Everything. Right,
yeah. Should we put a bar on it?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll put a bar on it. Hey, Playmakers, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Next week we're gonna hit y'all with the fantasy playoff primer. You know what I mean? Get you some things to look out for, things to prepare for, and you know, for your fantasy playoff run. And you know, say tomorrow we got a early morning recap. Hus, let them know about this.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Hustler recap leagues. So we're recapping the best ball. We're recapping all the dynasty leagues, talking about the teams that are in the playoffs, teams that are right on the cusp of the playoffs. Just going to go down a bunch of leagues, talk about some trades. Whoever's in the chat, we'll be talking about your teams.
There it is,
right, sir.
8 o'clock, 8 a.m., 11 West Coast, or 11 East Coast in the morning tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Spencer, let them know where they can find you, brother.
Yeah, most definitely, y'all. That's Spencer the Guru on all social media, as well as bet.nola.com for all the latest betting and fantasy articles. And every Monday, y'all, at what's the time again? 6 Central, 4 West Coast p.m. before Monday Night Football. The Guru Nation Powwow. We'll be back this Monday. So yeah.
And check this out, y'all. This is a Playmaker exclusive right here. We're gonna hit y'all with the cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying? JD, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you about the early bird specials you got coming.
Oh man, we got something cooking up here for hopefully Sunday mornings. You know, I'm trying to hit y'all at 5:30 in the morning, bro. You know, so I'll be up. That's my early bird special, bro. I'm up before the sun come up. So we in the mix of trying to put something together, you know what I mean, to where I hit y'all just with some, everyday shit, bro. 100%, bro. So yeah, that shit, we trying to put something together, bro. 100%, man, on everything.
Yeah.
That shit finna be dope as fuck, bro.
And let them know about the weekly wrap up too with you and Wax, bro. That shit.
Oh fuck, bro. The fucking the fucking weekend wrap up show. We been trying to stick to Saturdays, but you know how shit go, how life go. You know, so the last couple of times we've been on Saturday, so we'll live stream to Twitch and then re-upload that motherfucker to YouTube the following day, bro. For some reason, my live stream camera, I can't get it to go to Twitch and YouTube all on the same joint, so that's why we gotta upload the next day. But yeah, though, man, the fucking weekend wrap-up show, man, on the Hard to Start Fantasy Sports, man, 100%, man. Tap in, fuck with us, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's get the hell up out of here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.
Peace.
Hit him with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's hard time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that. We make plays every day, yeah.